Welcome to another episode of Dice Riot Roleplay, where we play Goblins and Gunsmoke, a 5e compatible fantasy western tabletop RPG. Here with me, as always, is Paul, Anthony, Donna, Kara, and Jackie. And we're going to be going on some high plains, sick shooting, razzling cows adventures. I don't know, other western things.
Words, things.
Rootin' tootin'.
Poker, rootin' tootin'.
Rootin' tootin'.
Yosemite.
Magic shooting. Woohoo! Alright, yeah. It's been a couple of weeks since we were last here. Hope everybody had a happy holidays. And yeah, we're gonna get back into the swing of things. We left on a bit of a cliffhanger last time. When we last saw our intrepid band of heroes, they had been invited to a feast with all the other competitors in the contest that was going on in the town of Perdition. Sorry, I'm getting minis here. Let me put these out here.
Ooh.
That's the other team in the Goblins. Anyways, yes, they were in the middle of a contest that was being put on by the bandit mayor of Perdition, pitting a bunch of lowlifes and gunslingers against each other in a tournament to see who would come out on top and earn a big monetary reward at the end of the contest itself. And our heroes had come to town separately and joined into a group in one way or another and ended up in this contest somewhat against their will, but like, you know, they're here to win now. So yes, they were invited to a feast to commemorate the last round of combat before the winning team is sent into the canyon to fight for the grand prize of the tournament. And at the feast, they distracted the mayor and the opposing team while certain members of the group snuck into the mayor's home and added a little extra ingredient or two into the meals that were coming out to the table, and through some trickery and deception managed to trick the other team into consuming the poisoned food filled with hallucinogens of some nature that they're not very sure. So they're not sure what the actual results are going to be of that. To further distract the mayor, Marlene actually seduced him and got him to take her into the manor house, and while she was in there, she found the source of the anti-magic field that was shrouding the entire town and keeping the magic of our spellcaster people suppressed. And she was about to deactivate it when she was discovered by the mayor, and he grabbed her in a chokehold and lifted her off the floor. And that's where we left off. So now we're gonna dive back in, unless anybody has some like stuff they want to say before we get into it.
Let her go!
No, not in character.
No,
in real life.
In real life.
All right, let's dive right back in. So, the feast had been underway for a couple of hours now, and Marlene has been gone with the mayor since then, when suddenly the front doors of the manor house burst open, and Marlene's body comes flying out and rolls down the stairs and comes to a hard halt at the bottom of the stairs. Dust kicks up, the wind is knocked out of you, and you're not having a great time.
Was I able to grab the necklace off the wall behind my back while I was held up against the wall?
Roll me a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
Maybe.
12.
No, you were not.
Okay. Well, I tried.
You tried. So, yeah, you have hit the ground, dust in your eyes, your dress is kind of tangled around you now, and the mayor's heavy boot steps are coming down the steps behind you. He's got no shirt on, he's just got his hat, and he's just buckling his gun belts on. He's shaking his head. He pulls out one of his revolvers and flips it around on his finger, and he goes, "Now, I know I was pretty loosey-goosey with the rules of the contest here, but it should kind of go without saying that you don't come into a man's home and just start taking things. Unless you're me. I get to do that. No one else does. But everybody else in town seems to know that score. But we seem to have a person here who does not." And he leans down and grabs you by the hair and pulls your hair back and clicks the gun, and he goes, "Now, Marlene, I'm gonna need you to start giving me a whole hell of a lot of reasons why I shouldn't just blow your goddamn brains out right here all over the street."
Can I do a perception roll to see, like, who's around me? Like, who's...
You don't have to do a roll. You can see, like, everybody's
there.
They have all jumped up from the table and, like, frozen.
Everybody can see this.
Yes, everyone can see this. The mayor's guys have their guns pointed at everybody in case anybody tries to intervene. Yeah, if you guys want to take a moment to respond to anything that's happening here. This is what you have just seen take place.
I think, well, we have guns trained on us, and that's obvious. Like,
yes.
we are aware of that, but I think, I'm gonna have... Am I allowed to move without being immediately shot? I'm not running.
Where are you going to go?
I'm jolting closer, because I'm like, what
the rifleman on that side of the porch, the same side you're on, turns his gun specifically at you as you approach, but doesn't say anything or fire. He just has his gun at you. So, that's the only response that happens as you move closer.
Okay, I'm gonna get about here.
Okay.
I raise my hand in response to what he said, and I wait for him to call on me.
Alright, I've got to respond.
Do we have a question?
I'm gonna say...
Let me see if he notices you. He looks over and he goes, "It seems we have a comment!"
I don't think you should blow her brains out because she just got done blowing your brains out earlier.
Nicholas chokes.
You know, that is a damn fine point, holy man. I'll take it into consideration, but
Thanks, buddy.
unfortunately, Marlene, it is not going to be enough to save your skin.
All right.
Here's an inspiration chip for you, buddy. So you wanted to say something?
We all fight for it. I'm gonna say, I don't know what that means or what happened in there, but like, what were you doing in there, Marlene?
We'll have that talk when you're a little older, Harlan. Don't worry about that for now.
Well, like, she didn't do anything.
She did, actually. She tried to steal something very valuable from me.
I've taken nothing.
Did she actually take it?
She tried.
You
How
can't
do you
prove
know?
that.
Maybe
I have not violated any rules of this competition, and I don't think I've done anything to be disqualified.
Oh, well, you see, you don't necessarily get disqualified from the contest for certain things, but there are certain things that disqualify you from your future existence.
I have not violated any rules of the competition. Perhaps I crossed a personal boundary.
You sure as shit did.
Should we have used a safe word?
He guffaws as you say this.
What's that?
It's exactly what it sounds like. Don't think too hard about it.
We'll tell you later.
I'm not hearing any compelling arguments so far, folks.
If you kill her, it's going to make the competition a hell of a lot less interesting.
Yeah, we're the only teams left.
You haven't seen a quarter of what she can do.
He regards Nicholas thoughtfully. Kind of taps the barrel of the gun against his chin a little bit. He's considering this. Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. Do it. Be persuasive.
17.
Okay.
Nice.
You know, you may have a point. I'm a man who puts a lot of value. He drops you to the ground and stands up straight. He starts addressing the crowd now. He's like, I'm a man who puts a lot of value into entertainment, especially way the hell out here in the middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna go like my hands up like this and go help.
Approach.
You're gonna approach Marlene?
Help her out. My hands up like this.
Can I trip him with stealth?
Trip.
The mayor?
Oh, the mayor?
You're our friend?
You want to try to trip him?
Yeah, with stealth. I don't want him to see.
Who else is there?
You're at the bottom of the stairs and he's
That's
at
an
the top.
attack roll.
I just want to stick my leg out so he trips on it. I hate him.
He's not moving.
Oh.
If I was parading around
No,
like
he's
a
just
peacock.
standing there. He's just standing over you at this point.
Oh, he's not peacocking.
I mean, he is
way.
peacocking, but he's not moving while he's doing it.
Alright,
He's fanning.
I'll stand up. Is he
So-
taller than me?
He's very much
By a
taller
lot.
than you. He's like 7.5 feet tall.
Sorry, he just keeps getting better.
The
So,
worst day of my life.
anyways, so
All of you. Shame.
I didn't say anything. I prefer guys that are my height.
Hair is
okay?
a criminal.
Little babies.
Alvin approaches and offers you his hand.
I'll take
Is she allowed up?
it. Stand up
No one stops him.
with dignity.
You stood with dignity.
He stood up with dignity, sure.
Dust
You're
yourself.
covered in dirt from the ground.
Some
Um,
other bodily fluids.
No.
no. No.
Is her dress ripped?
I mean, it's tangled up and roughed up, but not ripped or anything.
Okay.
Do you have mending?
No, but I was gonna give you my coat because it's all ripped up. If it was like,
I'm alright. I'm dressed.
You're okay?
Thank you.
there we go.
Hey, why does your coat look like the servants? No, I'm just kidding.
I revert. It's purple again.
I know.
I reversed it.
You did specify that. It's fine. All right. So he's like, given all these developments, though, I think we may have to move up our timeline. We may have to have the next round of the tournament start immediately, just to make sure that no other boundaries get crossed by accident.
Wow.
So that's what I'm thinking, anyway.
Our pit. We won't get time to dig it.
It's okay. Our Captain Looney Tunes plans.
Ooh. All right.
Not.
As he starts saying this, you hear the table shake and all the china plates and everything rattle a little bit, and I forgot his
The
name.
big lizard guy. It's my guess.
Lizardo.
No, that's not his name. Lizardo.
I love it.
Carl.
Coral.
I went the other way with it. Do I have their names written down?
I'm so sorry. I have it all written down here
Waylon
somewhere.
Jones.
Huh?
Waylon Jones.
We don't know his name. He's just the drow or the buff drakeling.
The Drakeling.
Does he have a name?
Yes, he does. Oh, here it is. Koltar. That's his name. So Koltar slams his fist down on the table and he looks a little greener than usual.
Let's do it now. Let's fight right now.
And then he throws up all over the table.
I took a
What?
I took a step back.
Okay. He throws up all over the table, and everybody make perception checks for me.
Ooh, gross.
Oh no. My dice.
Oh yeah, you need those.
They're in the bag.
12. Perception?
7.
15.
What'd you
24.
Okay.
I would hope so. You're right in front of it.
Come on,
You
Donna.
using those lizard eyes.
Come on, Donna. Roll a d20, Donna.
I found one. Perception. Oh, 16.
Okay. So Emerald Eyes and the Raven also, or the Crow. Sorry, the Crow
Yes.
also are. Well, the Crow looks fine, but Emerald Eyes is also like kind of supporting himself on his chair a little bit. He looks unsteady. He's like blinking a lot in his seat, and they're not looking great.
Do you have any healing?
I'm gonna ask if they're okay.
Nah.
You guys good?
No magic.
How's it going?
They're so scared they're throwing up.
He looks at his friend,
Intimidation's working.
and then he looks over at you guys, and his eyes just flare brighter, and he looks so pissed, like he knows exactly what just happened.
Who was that?
Wild.
Emerald Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
He knows exactly what you guys
He's not
did.
buying our intimidation gambit.
Yeah. So that happens, and then Arnold sees what's happening, and he steps forward, and he's like, "In the interest of keeping," sorry, hold on, I'm using the wrong voice. "In the interest of keeping the entertainment value high, it might behoove us to wait, considering our opposition doesn't seem to be in the best of states. Give us all time to cool off, build anticipation for the final event."
Unfair. I'm ready to go right now.
Arnold shoots you a look.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, guys.
What are you, chicken?
The mayor is looking at Arnold, looking at them, and looking at you guys, and he's starting to suspect something else is up that he's not aware of. And he's like, spins his gun on his fingers a couple times, thinking, I may play my cards close to the chest, but I don't think I make it any kind of a secret that I like to be a man who knows what goes on in his town. And I feel like there's just a lot happening here that I have been excluded from. And I don't particularly care for it.
He let himself be distracted.
He shoots you a look.
I don't like being.
I did. You know what, Marlene? You're right. I did.
I never know what's going
allow
on.
myself to be distracted. And unfortunately, when you let something slip like that, you gotta rein it in. Otherwise, people walk all over you. So, in the interest of that, he turns and he shoots Arnold right in the gut.
I fire.
Arnold.
I shoot him right in the face.
You shoot him?
I shoot him.
Oh, jeez.
Roll initiative.
Well, it's a good thing they're 2/3 of the way ill.
19.
Oof.
Okay, so you do not have your gun drawn.
Refresh me. Who's Arnold?
Arnold is
The guy who's
his
helping-
mentor.
His
Yeah.
mentor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is. Oh, sorry, I never put them back.
It doesn't even hit him. He's all the way over there.
He's fine.
Arnold was here. Colonel Van Cleef was not at the. Or no, he was at the table. He was
Yeah.
here, and
Yeah,
then Ace
Ace.
is here.
Oh, can I throw myself in front of him?
In front of Arnold?
Yeah. Just throw myself in front of the gunshot.
I would say you probably don't have enough time to react to it. Okay, so what was your initiative roll?
19.
A 19. Okay. You are taken aback by what just happened, and you go to reach for your gun, and then as your palm touches the butt of your gun. Sorry, bear with me 1 second.
This is a great idea that you've had. I really love your dedication to your mentor.
Flying by the seat of her pants. Already.
We make plans and then we do whatever we need to.
We get-
The barrel
a
of
16
spiders
hit
out
you?
the window.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
So another goes off, and you feel a bullet go right into your shoulder. You continue your attack.
I do.
All right.
Oh my god. Alvin, no.
Let me just get
Stop.
all these D20s ready to go.
Oh, good lord.
Oh my god.
Are we rolling
Oh.
initiative?
Suicide.
I'll get ready to attack.
You're right next to him. You could do your trip.
I could physically. I could rush the mayor.
Maybe we don't
What are you
make our
doing,
last
Alan?
stand this early
So
in the
15
game.
15 does not hit. So you get hit in the shoulder, and you draw your gun, and you fire a shot. It hits a breastplate he's got on under his. Or no, he's not wearing his armor.
He's shirtless.
He is shirtless. I did specify
I'll never
that.
forget that.
Let me do some math here.
He was shirtless and putting his belt on.
Detail about what he looks like shirtless. That'd be so cool.
Well, he's got no hair because he's a gargantua, so it's just bare,
Perfect.
clean shaven, very pebbly stone-like skin that glistens in the firelight of the lanterns. All right, so yeah, what was your roll?
15.
15. I'm gonna say that does hit. So yeah, that hits him. Roll damage, please. Because I specified he did not put his armor on, so
Nice catch.
How's that magic field feel?
it's still up.
That is 10 piercing
Continue.
damage.
10 piercing damage.
Somehow did
Okay.
something.
Can I also say, while I'm watching this, I'm going to use Hunter's Sense before we start combat?
Yeah, she can.
Hold on 1 second.
Is that magic?
I think you're doing fine.
That is my...
Can I enter initiative?
Can I start giving a
Hold on,
speech?
hold on. We're gonna go through a round here, and then you guys can enter initiative. Okay, so that is your attack.
But how much damage did he do, by the way?
To you? Oh well, hold on. Let me decide that here.
Do you think we have time?
You threw me off by
inspiring
immediately
speech.
trying to attack him back. Let's hear.
Yeah. We're a bunch of crazies.
Speak for yourself.
You slept with the guy.
It's not
That was strategic.
strategy. I'm of sound mind.
16
And
points
body.
of piercing damage.
Wow.
Oh.
We're gonna. Can I make eye contact with her?
Who? Yeah, I mean, talking's free.
Okay. You've got a plan. I'm making eye contact with you about this plan. And I want to also tell Ace about this plan.
Okay.
Because he's near me.
All right.
Excuse me.
Okay,
He's gonna help.
That was entirely too many dice. What the
well, there's multiple guys shooting at him at this point now.
Half of those away.
Alright, let's see.
Don't have a physical shield to give you. Do you have an iron breastplate?
I'm wearing armor. If I didn't have an armor that we found in the crypt, my armor would have been 12.
I'm so glad we went to that crypt and had a horrible little adventure.
Okay.
horrible.
It was worth it.
Do you have any healing potions on you?
Let's find out.
I think you
don't.
No, I do not.
I have one healing tonic. I can give that to you. But first I have to say our little secret plan that the mayor cannot hear.
Why can't he hear it?
Because I'm not intending for him to.
Oh, okay.
When the mayor is
He's busy, it's fine.
when the mayor is shot, I would like to
You're not part of initiative yet, so you can't do anything yet.
do something. I've got an idea.
Our communication was out
Here
of
we go.
in-
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've done our communication.
It's like
10 does not hit.
from knowing
10 does
each
not
other.
hit.
A
Yeah.
9 does not hit.
9 does not hit.
Does a 23 hit, though?
No.
No.
And that was a nat 20.
Oh no.
Yes, it does.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Been fun.
No.
Fine. It's been fun, everyone.
Thank you.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm not.
We've got a cleric
fine.
right there, and I have a healing potion.
I can't use spells.
I have a
Hold
healing
on.
potion.
Just wait.
8 points of piercing damage hits you. Doubled. So 16 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
How far past the point does it put you?
10.
10 points past? What's your
That-
total HP?
22.
Alright, so yeah, you go down. You get shot several times and you go down. And you are the light's fading and you...
I do not break eye contact from the mayor
Until you fall.
until I fall.
Yeah. So yeah, you go... So, Alvin has gone down from the bombardment of gunfire. That's the end of the round, I guess. So, I guess everybody else who wants to attack, go into initiative rolls. Even if you're not attacking, roll initiative for me, just so we know who can act in what order.
21.
22.
Hold on.
I have a different plan.
Happy New Year, guys!
Sorry, who got... What did you get?
22.
22.
21.
You got
You have
21?
to roll initiative so that we know when you have to make saving throws.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not dead yet.
Alright, hold on.
I'm just halfway there.
Nicholas, what'd you get?
22.
22? Alright. And you got 21? Alright. Nibbles?
6.
That's
He's an
gonna
honorable
cheer
number.
for us at every.
Wait, 15.
What was your previous one?
19.
It was
19.
19? Alright. And then Harlan?
16.
I told you.
Very modest.
Wait, I had 6 points of damage left. You made 19.
What?
I had 6 points of damage left, and you fired 19.
16.
16. So I'm fully dead.
How much is your total HP?
22.
No, you're still...
Okay.
You're unconscious.
Okay.
Stop trying to
You're
kill
gonna-
yourself harder.
You're gonna start making death saves
All right,
here
just
in a
making sure.
minute.
Just making sure.
Never looked.
Grizzly! Guns are so dangerous.
They are. Let this...
That's why we should all go back to sword fighting. Live by the blade.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Teach me. I can't lift that sword.
Do some push-ups. I'll get you that.
I can do push-ups.
Sorry, hold on one
I can
second,
do
guys.
at least 5 push-ups. And they're not girl push-ups either.
They're one-handed.
Yeah. Very impressive.
Thank you.
So to fill dead air,
Yes,
here's a fun
please.
fact. Danny DeVito, before he was an actor, worked in a hair salon.
He's from New Jersey.
Cool. Yeah.
Yes, he worked with his sister in a hair salon.
Nice. Did you know that there's a new version of D&D coming out? There's gonna be the next one.
6F.
No, it's just called 1D&D.
Yeah. I've heard.
Solid title.
Yeah.
I've heard
so
it's bad.
I've heard...
Thank you.
That as well, yeah.
Wasn't 4 like really bad? I don't know. I've only ever played 3 and 5.
It's a divisive subject.
No, 4 was pretty old.
Because when it came out, we were
Don't
playing.
listen to him.
Yeah.
No,
And everyone was like,
I'm not
"Let's just
coming
do
down on
3."
either side. I'm saying it was divisive, but
Right. Did you also know
By
that
divisive, he means horrible.
when D&D first came out, the dungeon masters were called referees?
it's funny.
Horrible.
I know.
That
The,
makes
deal-
sense.
the dealer is better. Okay,
Sports related. D&D's a sport.
sure is. Okay, so because you guys were holding stuff that you wanted to do during that first round, I will let you do non-combat related
These are all
activities
non-combat related.
before we get into the next round.
Okay.
So if you guys would like to say something or do non-combat related things, now would be the time.
I had made eye contact with this one, with
Marlene.
and
This one.
I can tell she's itching to get in that house, back in the house. I want to signal that to Ace. Hopefully we've created a bond together that he will
Did you
understand.
just move him?
I just was so I could see him better. I'm initiating our friendship bond and hoping he understands my nonverbal communication of doing this with my chin.
It seems like
What are
you
you
would.
gesturing towards?
The mansion.
All right.
And making a switch. It's a switch, right? I don't know. There's a necklace. I'm
you
not
have
what's
no
in there.
idea.
I have no clue. Well, maybe he'll get it. I'm really Nicholas's. That's
You're
how he
just
works.
gesturing towards the house.
I'm gesturing towards the house and
Subtly.
Subtly.
Okay.
And this is also non-combat related. I'm looking.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm in the perfect
tripod is right-
position.
Yeah.
And I'm making eye contact again with Marlene, and I'm going to toss her my healing tonic, implying
Yes,
to
yes.
just splash all over this one, however healing
That
tonics
is
work.
not how that
I've never been hurt enough to
pour it on
one.
Yeah, pour one out from your homies.
Can I pour it down his throat?
Simba
As an
across his
action.
forehead.
But you're
Okay.
still prepped for it.
That's an action.
Yeah.
So
But like functionally,
It's an
they
action.
work that way. You
Yes,
can
they do work that
administer a tonic to
Yes,
an
you can-
unconscious person.
you can do that. Yes.
All right.
Okay. So,
catch it.
does anybody want to do anything before we get into combat? Harlan, what would you like to do?
Hunter sense. Yes. Tell me his vulnerabilities, please.
What is the
Immunities.
specifications of Hunter Sense, though?
It's one
I believe it
action.
only applies to monsters.
Learn immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities of one creature within
Of one
60 feet.
creature.
2
Alright.
uses per short rest.
Okay. Let's see here.
Is it broken?
All right.
Tell me all your secrets.
We're all
All right,
creatures.
here we go. You ready?
There's like objects, I think,
Aw.
and creatures. We're all little creatures to each other if we're not the same race.
He does not have any resistances or vulnerabilities.
Okay.
I need.
What other things does it
Immunities?
specify? Nope.
None.
Nope.
Okay, great.
He's not even
There's no
ticklish?
point. I thought there was going to be
not
more.
Right here he is.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
let us at him.
Well, now you know for sure he does not have any resistances.
that's pretty cool.
All right. I
You get the. I'll give you one extra piece of information just because there's nothing else to get from that. You get the sense that because he's a gargantua and he has very stone-like skin, that even though he's unarmored at the moment, that doesn't mean that he cannot use that to protect himself in some way, shape, or form. You just get that impression.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Tight. All right.
All right.
Yeehaw.
Is movement a combat action?
Yes. You will not be able to move. I will allow like talking, basic things like that, but not anything else beyond that.
Should we come up with a plan? Should we all like try to like outside of the character like agree to what we're gonna do?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to get inside the house and smash the necklace. I'm gonna try and get past the mayor while he's shot.
And that was what I was trying to imply to Ace, but also, more importantly, giving him the health potion, obviously.
Can I catch the health potion outside of combat and administer
No,
it?
I'm gonna have you do that when we start.
Okay.
That's not combat.
All right, fine. I'll let it go this time because you were waiting.
Item interaction. You know.
And we
Item
figure-
interaction. You roll dexterity checks.
Good. Mine's good. Mine's 18.
Where's my dexterity?
Just general dexterity there.
Oh, it's good.
Nice.
Well, I did not roll great.
What was it?
6.
He should like this.
Well, throwing's easier than catching, and I got an 18.
Yeah.
That's great. If it
Did I have advantage because we're not because I won it?
No.
Right on the ground.
No.
Don't you have
It's
the
10 feet.
What thing?
Did you pull that out of your pocket? Oh, you want to add 4 to your roll?
Yes. Is that gonna...
What was the roll?
It was 6.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus what?
Don't make it 10.
Oh no, I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. So,
2 plus
6 plus.
2 total.
6 plus
She
what?
rolled a 2
Her
plus
dex
4
score?
for her
Plus
for
four.
her dex.
Plus 4.
Plus 4 for her inspiration.
14?
No,
All right.
No, it's 10.
It's 10.
That's 10.
You can give me 14 if you want to,
Oh,
but it's
For the
not.
3 things.
It's 10. All right.
Oh, so I wanted to see if it was worth burning it or not. Well, I want to save you, but I'm like, what is gonna happen if I just...
If you throw it on a
Okay,
10
so-
and I catch it
Wait,
on an
if I throw
18.
granny style, underhand.
Just let me here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me do it.
True.
All right. So
Yes.
do you or do you not want to try to burn that? It probably won't make a difference.
I want to save it for something bigger.
Yeah, save
All
it
right.
for something.
I'm not gonna bone you out of your inspiration. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Where are you at right now?
I'm right here.
Well, never mind.
I can be wherever you want me to
So
be.
here's
like,
what happened. Nicholas is like looking back and forth like this, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he pulls the vial out of his pocket, and then and he goes to throw it, but it like falls and like hits the ground right next to you. It does not break. Lands in the dirt. Nice soft dirt.
Soft dirt, so we don't have
There's
to...
some mud, some cushioning.
Yeah.
Lands right there in the dirt next to you. On your turn, you can use an object interaction to pick it back up
That's
and
the
try
plan.
again if you'd
Yeah.
like.
Or you could just walk towards me and administer it yourself.
Maybe I'll do that.
Anybody else? Last chance.
Okay. So,
You can do table talk and decide what you guys want to do. If you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Do you guys want to have this fight now? Keep in mind how vastly
We are
outnumbered you are.
so outnumbered.
I
right
would
now.
like, maybe we can verbally say, let's not fight. We both have hurt people on both sides, so it's kind of equal. It kind of evened out, really. If nobody needs to be mad at anybody, and then we go lick our wounds and then have a horrible fight tomorrow.
We are surrounded by guns.
Yeah, maybe we don't.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Perception wise, how are these guys like looking as far as their intent? Because he just got shot by one of our teammates.
Mm-hmm. The mayor?
Yeah, what like can I get
So,
some insight on
Roll me an insight check.
I bet if we make something...
Insight or perception?
If you make a
Insight,
really good
because
joke,
you're trying to get their intention, not
that might help.
perceive something physical.
Oh, I can't do that. Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, the magic.
Fuck.
The dice just have decided that you are going to have a rough go of it. No matter what.
Yeah, I mean, it's no matter what, it's going to be shit roll. Why can't I find insight?
It's alphabetical.
11.
11? Alright, so, common sense basically would tell you that nobody fired until after the mayor did. So it seems like they're waiting for his cue in terms of what they are or aren't doing. That's all you're going to get.
Should I try to de-escalate this, or should you try to de-escalate it?
Can we teamwork de-escalate it?
You can work in tandem and give each other advantage.
De-escalation's not my forte, but I can say please.
He's got
Okay.
the religion on his side.
Alright, so is that your plan? You got your
Yeah.
planning stage is done?
Yes.
Okay, back to the top of the round here. It is to the mayor's turn. The mayor looks down at the hole in his chest and goes, pulls the bullet out. A little bit of blood trickles down his finger, flicks it aside. Anybody else want to take a shot?
Actually, no!
No. What?
Yeah,
That was
I
a
just really want
mistake.
to go to bed. It's
It
been
looks
like
like-
a super rough night, you guys.
We just want to drag our dead friend over to the nearest ditch and give him last rites. Wink, wink.
Oh, can you tip
Wait, did
over
I say that
Arnold
out
as
loud?
well? Arnold, he's next to the table.
Oh yeah, shit. Our dead friends.
Muri'kas kid.
He looks over at Arnold, looks over at Alvin. Roll me perception. Whoever wants to do it with advantage.
Wait, what do you have?
Wait,
Yes, she got it.
for the future,
Sorry.
discuss it first.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
What was it? Do it again.
Perception.
Perception.
With advantage.
Persuasion, not perception.
Oh, thank God, because I have a lot higher points of persuasion.
You got 21.
My perception sucks. I should never roll for perception between the two of us.
He flips his gun, puts it back in the holster. And he looks straight at you. And he goes, Lawman, take your bloodied companions. Take the evening. We'll be coming to get you just before dawn. Whether you're ready or not.
Sounds fair.
Do not push my generosity. Am I understood?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Roll either persuasion or deception, depending on if you're lying or telling the truth. Don't tell me which one. Just add up whichever one it is.
Modifiers? You've got modifiers.
I do have modifiers.
That's fine.
That's fine. I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, and apply whichever modifier is whether you're lying or telling the truth. And don't tell me which one, just give me the number.
7.
He rolled really bad, so.
Oh my God. I did not.
You never know when that's going to happen.
So, you wouldn't dream of it. And he gestures off.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to work up something contrite to say, but I can't.
Tomorrow in the shower, you'll think of it. So save it.
It's not my nature.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get Arnold. Oh, I'm gonna pick up the potion.
Okay.
I'm gonna go help this guy because you guys are helping him.
This friend.
No, Alvin needs the potion.
I know, I'm giving it to Alvin. I was just also going to help drag his body away too. I felt like I should look like I'm doing something.
Can I pick Alvin up by myself?
Already.
Alan's got it.
Got it.
He picks him up with his half-orc strength. I got him!
Boy.
Alright, so yeah.
Just bleeding on
We're
me.
gonna to the
Where are you guys going?
Boot Hills?
You're going to the cemetery?
No.
You really are burying me.
Is it, well, the magic
I'm
works,
burying
right?
you!
Oh, magic does
No,
work there.
lie.
Okay, two things. Magic does work out there because the barrier is cut off, and you had mentioned something about maybe implying that they are dead.
There is a half-orc doctor that lives in this town.
I
know.
didn't say they were dead.
I know they're dead, implying that to everyone else that they are dead.
I would like him to think that he is dead.
Okay.
We could also, if we do take him to the hospital, just say
He didn't make it.
they did not make it.
Whatever you guys want to do. Do you guys want to head to the cemetery or you want to head to Doc Longtooth's office?
How, just general knowledge, for Nicholas, who does he think has more likelihood of healing? I have my full faith in you for healing them.
Roll me a wisdom. No. Yeah, wisdom check.
That's neat. I'm not very wise. Historically.
Well, this will depend on the answer here. Is your intention to make it seem like they died, or is the intention to try to help them?
To help them.
Okay, so Nicholas, he's kind of panicked at this point. Yeah. He would say he just would think hurt people, doctor.
Hospital.
He's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
I
that
can
would
be
be
convinced.
Nicholas's conclusion.
we can corral Nicholas to go up to the...
Whatever you want to try to do. Nicholas is saying, Doc Longtooth, let's go!
All right.
That's where I'm heading. Dragging this dude. Maybe can I lift him?
Plus one strength.
I'll come help you carry him.
You're
and
picking up both of them? Where are you going? To the outhouse?
No, I'll come help you carry him, and
Feed him to
and
the
I will
mimic.
It's not a mimic!
I will direct us to the
That way.
cemetery. We'll go to Boot Hill.
Okay, so you're going to stop them.
Yes.
And try to tell them. Say what you're going to say.
I will come over and help with the body. Bend down and start to pick up his torso and say, Nicholas, we're going to go to Boot Hill.
They're not.
And then I'm going to look at the mayor and I'm going to go, she was going to put him in the shitter. I don't know what's wrong with her. Let's go. Hurry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm just panicked. The nearest building's at the door.
I would like to glare at the mayor as we're walking away,
He just grins at you
carrying a body.
and winks.
Yuck.
He licks his lips.
No, it's not. He's a little classier than that.
Oh man.
Anyway, so no one's stopping you. You guys got.
We're going to the cemetery.
Are you going to let them lead you?
I mean, I made my protest, which was they're not dead yet, because I'm not gathering.
Shh. It's okay. Alright.
We're aware.
Trust us.
Them cooking.
Okay, and then I'll go with them.
So you relent.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head for the cemetery.
Yes.
Having successfully whispered.
All right. Harlan, who's carrying who?
I and Marlene are helping to carry Arnold.
Arnold.
Okay.
You are carrying
Alvin.
Alvin.
I almost called you Arnold.
All right. So you roll me an athletics check,
Okay.
and then you two, one of you, roll with advantage with athletics.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Bummer. 7.
Oh, with advantage.
Ow. I couldn't have rolled
Great.
much worse.
7.
3.
Pick the higher
plus
one. No,
4.
she rolled with advantage.
What is
I
it?
got-
3 plus.
A 12.
All right. So he's kind of bleeding on you, and you're like. Oh,
It's like slippery.
yeah. It's not. Yeah. So he's slipping out of your grip, and you're not
gotta-
making great time.
you gotta-
You're able to hold him. It's
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm determining how long it's going to take you guys to get all the way out there.
Gotcha.
It takes you guys a while to get to the two of these guys out there.
Can we put them on a horse?
So you guys arrive eventually. What?
Is there a horse we
We're
can
already-
use on the way out?
You can grab the horse. It's at the saloon.
Yeah, let's take some horses.
Tie him to the
All right.
horse.
So you throw both of them up on to Coach.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys throw both of them over the backs of Coach and lead Coach to the cemetery.
All right.
All right. So you guys arrive at the base of Boot Hill Cemetery. It's a little winding trail up the hill. So that's where you guys are now.
Nice.
I'll be out of the anti-magic field, Nibbles.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Can you Nicholas.
Since I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna use Prayer of Healing and heal both of them.
Well, you wouldn't be outside of it yet. You're at the base of the hill.
Get up the
Okay.
hill.
Well, let's keep going.
All right, we'll go up the hill then.
All right. Roll me. Do you have the stats for Coach?
Horse stats.
Horse stats.
Horse stats.
Yeah. It's fine. Never mind. It's fine. It's dark. So roll me a. Let's see.
Speed 60.
What's his dexterity?
Well, aren't we leading him?
10.
It's dark.
But I have night vision.
That's true. Okay. That's fair. I'll
So do
override it.
I.
So enough of you have dark vision. You're fine. You're able to get up the hill, and you feel the invisible weight lift off of you, the anti-magic field dissipating.
Okay. So I immediately use Prayer of Healing.
Thank
Okay.
goodness.
What does that do?
So I can pick 6 creatures and heal them for 2d8 plus Wisdom.
Okay.
Nice.
I need to get my special d8s.
Yes.
Oh, and
Special ones?
Of course.
Yes. All right. That didn't work out too well. So first person, let's go with this guy,
Arnold.
Arnold. And give him 10.
Just kidding.
He gets 10 hit points back.
Let me do something.
How many can you heal from sleeping overnight? All the way?
if it's a full 8 hours, yeah, you sleep all the way, but not if you are
All right. How many did you heal?
10.
like unconscious.
Ugh. So you willing
Okay.
sleep.
All right, and then you did it on everybody, or on both of them.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I gotta roll again for the second one.
Worse.
8. So 8 for you.
I still have a healing
That's
potion.
8 more than he had.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 And the potion.
Okay. So you're
don't
going to
have
apply
to.
the healing
Yeah, I
potion
mean,
to-
don't use the healing potion. I can
Yeah.
just
Oh.
healing
Now
word
that
him
they're
again.
not,
Do all of the things you want to do because we are going to have a rest, and let me know if you
Yeah.
need this healing potion. It is
now
yours
that
to use.
They're stable. We can just have a long rest.
Well, what's your current HP at now?
8 out of 22.
8? Negative 8 or 8?
Just
Positive 8.
Positive 8. Okay, he's fine. He's stable then. So you do the healing on him. It recovers him just enough. Oh, and he opens his eyes. Nope, that's not how it works. So the bullet wounds it should work like that, but the bullet wounds close, and you still feel it burning inside of you.
Owie.
And you get the impression that all is not
In
well.
my skin.
You've had healing applied to you, both magical and otherwise, before, and it hasn't felt like this before. Something's wrong.
Thank you. Can I roll an Arcana check on myself to find out what's wrong with?
Sure, with disadvantage because you've been shot.
Oh, of course.
You've been shot.
I can roll an Arcana
He
check on
GPS trackered him.
It's pretty good.
16.
16. You get the impression that the bullets are. You get not like a literal heartbeat, but you get that like throbbing sensation inside of you. If you feel exactly where the bullet is in your body, you get something's up. They're either poisoned or cursed in some way, and it's still inflicting damage on you.
How many do I have and how many can I feel?
You only feel one.
Only the mayor has those bullets.
I have medicine.
Do you have a knife?
Wait.
Yeah, because you did just close up the wound.
I have a dagger.
Anybody have a knife?
Yeah, I have a
I
dagger.
have a knife and you have a dagger. We all have a knife.
I could borrow one.
Just depends on what kind of knife you want.
I could borrow one.
Mine has a pearl handle.
Here.
Colonel Van Cleef's like, whoa. Wait a minute, what's happening?
Well, he's got to tell me first because I'm not going to.
Oh, yeah.
I take off my coat and my shirt like I have a bullet lodged right here.
Well, I saw this one do the healing magic. Did that not help?
Apparently not. They're using some special grade stuff. I don't know what they're doing. But I can feel it here burning. I don't know if it's some cursed items or some poison, but I can still feel it burning here.
Anyone have dispel magic? That'd be so cool right now.
Do we not want to? Do we want to open you up again right here on the dirty hill, or do you want to take? We want to take him to the dock.
You don't
Okay,
have
well,
a-
hear me out. Now, if we do that, then that's a loose end, and somebody's going to know that they're alive. Whereas, if we just pretend that we buried them, we can get the drop on all those guys with them two.
What if we take him to the doctor and then he plays dead and we take him next door to the coffin maker?
We bring the doctor to us.
Or we can bring the doctor to us. But I was going to say, well, you put him in a little box. That still looks like they died. But we could also just bring the doctor out here. Although it's dirty. It's still dirty.
If we get caught, there's people constantly watching the city. We can't bring him back.
Oh, do you still have the map? I'm sure you do. You made it. Where is the doctor's office located in relation to the...
It's on the street.
Well, they all are.
I just handed you guys a labeled map.
Okay,
So-
so doctor's somewhere over here.
Cemetery.
We're over here. Longtooth's office is right here.
Okay.
And where is... I think over here somewhere was the... Mortician, 12. Across the street.
What were you thinking, Alvin?
I wasn't. Clearly.
Nibbles, roll me a perception check.
It was an act first,
Show the game.
think later situation.
That would be a 11.
We're here. We could take you
notice that
here to the doctor. and
Arnold
then
has
we
not
take you
responded
here
to the magic
mortician.
that you just cast.
Bummer.
The wound's closed. He has not woken up.
Can we check his pulse? Do we know what that is in the
wanna
Magic
slap it.
Southwest?
Somebody roll. Whoever wants to check his pulse, roll a medicine check.
I probably don't have anything in medicine, but I'm going to try anyway. Gumption. 15.
Woo!
You find he has a very, very weak pulse.
Bummer. Also, the clock tower is right here, so even if we did go around back, the people in the clock tower. are
Well,
gonna see us.
No, the clock tower's on the opposite side of the street.
we were talking about
Yeah.
going across the street, not around the back.
Oh,
They just have to play dead, that's all. They don't have to be, like, walking out in the shadows. Anyway, I would like to save this man.
I interrupt and I go, this man is barely breathing. He's got very little pulse. I don't think he's going to make it back to the town.
Yeah.
Am I close to that?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you as the
DM.
dealer.
The dealer. Well, it's a fair assessment based on your perception.
Where do those underground tunnels go again?
To the crypt?
Yeah.
they just go underneath
They
the
go
hill?
to a more death. We were trying to get away from it.
Oh, they just go up to the church.
Well, they go from the church down, and then they come out at a crypt on the side of Boot Hill.
I was thinking if we went the opposite direction.
I mean, he's dead either way then. He's either being very convincing at playing dead or being dead.
If we can get that bullet out of him.
Okay, hey, listen. Keep that potion ready. I'm gonna just stab you and we're gonna dig that thing out. Okay? I grab a stick. I'm like, bite onto this.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I got this.
Can literally anyone else do that? Like nibbles.
Okay.
Can literally anyone else.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
I'll hold Alvin down.
I'll put you down while the teenager.
I look at him and I go with God, and then I work on.
Alright.
On Arnold?
Yeah.
All right, what are you trying to do?
Okay, so do I remember where the bullet hole was?
I mean, roll an investigation check.
I'll just start cutting. I'll find it eventually.
Use a magnet.
Can somebody help me?
Yeah, I'll help you.
All right, Nicholas
Do
will
that.
help you.
Okay.
I'm going
Whoever wants
to
to
kneel
do the roll
down next
does
to
so with
Alvin
advantage.
and hold
I
him down.
rolled a 20.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you rip open the vest that he's wearing, and you feel around the blood, and you find the patch of blood that's spreading, and you rip open the shirt, and you find the bullet hole, and it's pretty close to his heart.
Okay.
Do you have a levitation spell?
His breaths are coming really ragged at this point, and you can see blood coming out the side of his mouth.
Oh shit. You might be.
Okay, I have an idea.
How long is it to run to the dock? I'm just curious.
With them or without them?
Me running, picking up the doctor, and carrying him over my head all the way back.
Mario style?
Yeah, exactly.
It would probably take you a couple of minutes to run. You got dark vision, right?
I do.
Yeah, you could it probably would take you a couple minutes to run there and back.
I think.
Doc
well,
Longtooth is kind of old, though. It might take him a little longer. But if you have a horse, you probably.
I will take. I'm borrowing.
Coach.
I'm not asking. I'll be back. You guys do your thing. I'm gonna Paul Revere it into town
Roll
quietly.
me an animal handling check. Do so with advantage because you're being heroic.
The wound is open. On Arnold.
No, the wound closed.
Okay. Am I? What is it? Animal handling?
Yes.
Don't have anything in there. 18.
Okay. So yeah, you hop on Coach's back, and he initially kicks up, but he senses your intent. Yeah. And you're like, no, I need your help. Come on. And he's like, all right. And then you guys go galloping epically down the hill. Yeah. Are you going up the street, or are you going behind the building?
Do you think I should go behind? I'm not. I'm gonna play in character because he's not thinking that.
All right.
I'm the hero. I'm going through the center of town.
Okay, so you ride through the center of town. People are like breaking the festival down. Everything's been called off now due to the mayor being angry. So you rock up to what?
Why?
What'd you say?
I was just joking.
You rock up to to Doc's office, and he's coming out in his sleeping clothes, and he's like,
He's got a little nightcap and a little candle. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! And slippers.
he's like,
Little
what?
guy.
He's like, you roll up, and he's like, what's going on?
We need your help. Up on Boot Hill. I can't. There's not a lot of time to explain.
Say no more. And he goes back inside, and he comes back out just got his hat and his coat and his medical bag over his nightgown. And he's like, where are we going?
What a guy.
We're going up to the cemetery.
Can I hitch a ride?
Of course.
No, you gotta walk.
I'm gonna get up on
catch
my
up!
horse.
So yeah, what?
I'm gonna get up on. Can we ride together, or do I have
that's
to
fine.
run behind?
No, Coach is a big horse.
Which is a big horse. We established
That's,
this.
yeah, that's what I
The
assumed.
biggest horse I could get.
So yeah, he gets up, holds on to you,
Good.
and
Safety.
you and the Doc and Coach ride back up to the cemetery. Now, while they're gone, what are you guys doing? You are gonna cut into.
Hold
still! Are you resisting this?
I had to take
You're just
myself
running
out.
around in a circle.
No.
Yeah, we're Scooby-Doo being it.
Alvin, take off 2 points of HP.
Oh my god, this is
Oh my
like
God.
poison, slow poison.
You're
damage.
literally dying. Just let me help you.
What are you
So
doing?
I'm gonna try and excise this bullet here.
Okay.
In
Do
Arnold or
this is
Alvin?
gonna be
Are you working on Arnold?
if you
or
have anything
Arnold?
in medicine, you can apply it. But Oh wait, are you proficient in medicine?
Mhm.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if you have anything in medicine, you can apply it, but this is going to be a general dexterity check. You can apply your modifier in medicine, but it's going to be dexterity to try to finagle this.
Dex with the medicine attached to it?
Correct, yes.
Would I be able to use Mage Hand to take the bullet out?
Mage hand?
Yes.
No, because the wound is closed.
After he opens it up.
We can try that when the time comes. Let's see if he can get to the bullet first.
Okay, help.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm sorry.
I'm chasing after this.
Are you operating on Arnold?
Yes.
And okay, I'll hold his body still for you. And breathe very quietly.
So that would be a 21.
Okay. So, what are you using?
I'm using her knife.
Dagger.
A knife. Okay.
It's very sharp.
So with that, you...
I don't play around.
Sharpening it.
What kind of a knife do you have? Do you have a Bowie knife? Because that would be like what you established before.
Yes.
All right.
I had
I mean,
taken my knife.
It says dagger.
Pearl-handed
I know what it
know it.
says, but it's a knife.
I didn't know it was a gigantic.
Can I say I also left mine with you because I was
That's
in such
like
a
a
hurry?
long-
You were trying to
Yeah.
help him.
Yeah.
I can establish.
I just
you
shoved
left
it in,
him.
not directly like with.
Okay.
It's not an unsheathed dagger. It's
No,
a.
the other one over there.
It's
Or
Yeah.
no, this one. We'll say it's a knife. like
That's
this.
what I imagined with the
Okay.
pearl handle.
Yeah.
Good thing we have all
inlay.
these knives around.
Yeah.
Give me a blood.
Give me the blood.
All right. So yeah, we can say that Nicholas left his thin-handled and thin-bladed. No,
You're gonna
not that.
prop?
That's not the one. All right, so yeah, you manage to insert, and he kind of like he's unconscious still, but he responds to the pain. And what are you trying to do exactly?
So, all I'm trying to do is make an incision so that I can get to the bullet and pull it out.
Okay, so you with your 21,
21.
you slide the knife into his flesh, and you kind of like adjust it to where you think the bullet might be, and you feel the little click, 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 click of metal against metal, the very tip of the blade. So you've found the bullet.
Okay. So I'm going to try and pull it out.
So how are you going to try to pull the bullet out?
Tongs, tweezers.
Fingers.
Maybe sanitize first. You're right by the
I have-
heart.
In order to make the
balls.
hole big enough to get a finger in there, you're going to have to do more cutting, and I'm going to have you do another roll.
He's got little fingers.
Do you want to try his mage hand idea?
Yeah, let's try the mage hand idea then.
Okay.
Tiny, tiny mage hand.
All right. So as you're fighting Harlan off,
I was supposed to also have mage hand. Where did my mage hand go?
I take out my arcane focus and I cast Mage Hand. It's just like the atom just.
oh, okay.
Yeah, shrinking.
And I do I have to roll for that or can I just grab it? Because it just says
You usually can just do it.
no. That's,
No,
that's
you remember that
infestation.
scene in the Matrix where Neo like matrixes his hand inside of Trinity's chest cavity and just lifts the bullet out?
Yep,
That's basically what happens.
fantastic.
So the mage hand just vanishes into Arnold's torso, and then sort of like, and then comes up out of his body, and it's got the bullet in the palm of its hand.
Don't throw it away.
Okay, so what kind of bullet is it? If I can see it, like what kind of bullet is it?
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh my god, this is so stressful. Am I making good headway?
Oh yeah, sorry. By the time they finish this operation, you come riding up the hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna help the doctor down from the horse, and we're gonna go. You do your thing,
14.
but we're here.
14. Okay. So the bullet does indeed have like runes etched into it, so it's a cursed bullet. So that's all you can tell just from a glance. What did you get? 14, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all you can tell. It's got cursed runes on it, so it has some sort of effect that is activated when it hits. Now back to you and the doctor. So you're just leading the doctor over to who?
How close are you guys? Well, you were right next to mage handing. He's to both of you.
Okay. So
So the doctor can assess who's sicker and needs his
Yeah.
attention more.
he's up on his feet. He doesn't know anything. You didn't tell him what was happening. All he sees is a man on the ground. So he's going over to Arnold
Okay.
immediately. So he starts working on Arnold. Okay. What are you guys doing while that's happening?
Apparently, I'm still being cursed.
Well, hold on.
Checking his
Yeah.
pulse to see if it's gotten any better
Monitoring.
since I took the bullet out.
It seems about the same.
Would shocking him help?
Oh no. We have a doctor doing the best he can. Let's give him a chance. And in the meantime,
Yeah.
maybe explain what you just did to him, and then I'm not in charge, but I mean, I would love to be.
So
but-
would it?
Do you want to just do that?
No, I'm asking.
Who you're asking the dealer?
I'm asking the dealer. Yeah.
Are you
I'm going to hug Alvin. I hope that'll
roll
help.
a medicine check on that?
It does a little bit.
I think you should 1 HP for the hug.
Shit. 10.
10. Okay. Yeah. You.
Could go either.
I don't know. I seen people get shocked and they come back from the dead sometimes. I heard about that. That's your inner monologue.
It's a devil on your shoulder, just being like, "Do it."
So what's going on with the bullets?
Apparently,
So the bullet. Oh, you're asking.
That was
now.
yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Did you get it out? Did it work?
Yeah.
we got one out.
Yeah.
The one that's in my shoulder is still here.
Was that the problem?
Yeah. It's apparently they're curse bullets that they activate once they're
Maybe
shot.
we should get it the hell out of you. What
Yeah.
did you do?
Cut him open and took it out.
That's what we gotta do to you.
And we're waiting for the doctor.
Doctor advise.
I know about medicine. I don't know about magic.
Okay, well these guys we're magic dudes,
So
so
dig a bullet out of the guy. He won't let me do it. Ridiculous.
You need me to take a bullet out of who?
Alvin.
You've been shot to.
Yes.
You have to tell me these things. I don't know.
I'm sorry, doctor.
This man is dying though. Do you want me to keep working on him, or do you
Work
want
on
me
the
to stop?
dying man. We can
work
do
on
the
work on him. I'll be okay for
He's
now.
got like
Don't
100%
worry.
success rate of digging bullets out of his head.
Right, but somebody has to have.
All right then.
All right.
It's true. You have mage hand.
I'll hold
I
Alvin
did,
down.
but he took it away from me.
You don't have mage hand.
I have
Woman?
mage hand. It's a cantrip I can have.
Stop it.
He took it away from me because I told you, Mama taught me because she's a druid and she knows magic
Well, then you
stuff.
can have it then.
Okay, I have mage hand again.
All right. Do you feel like you would need to be held down right now?
I just like to help.
Okay, who is cutting? Who is?
Mage hand. He's cutting.
What's your
He looks like a kicker.
No.
He looks like a kicker to me.
What Kara just said was he's cutting.
I'm
He's
mage
using
handing.
mage hand.
Okay, then yes. No, there's no need to hold me down. Then.
Well,
You're like, just do it.
Just
You
for
support. He looks like a kicker.
I'll-
It's really funny, by the way.
I'll kneel by your head and hold you steady.
I undo my shirt and I lay down. And I'm like, it's right
For
here. Go.
safety.
All right.
Do you want something to like bite down on?
Yeah, here's a stick.
A belt.
Find a stick for you.
Someone else's belt.
Yeah. Have a stick.
Colonel
Put it
Van
in
Cleef
your
pulls a
mouth.
flask out,
Oh,
hands it
smart.
to you.
Alright, I take the flask
You
and
feel
also
the burn
drink.
go all the way down, and it soothes. He takes a swig also, back in his jacket.
All
do
right.
it.
All right. So I take a minute. I kind of close my eyes, take a deep breath. All right, let's do this shit.
Woo!
Hey,
Fantastic.
24.
All right, so you take Nicholas's knife and you do it just like before. He inserts it. You feel that pain shoot through you, and it's dulled because of the liquor, but it still feels like a fucking knife going into your chest. And then the second it touches that bullet, it feels like a nerve gets punctured, and you just feel that reverberate through your entire body, and the click, 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 click of the bullet against the blade. So you've tunneled down to it now, basically.
So I open it up. I go, nurse.
Okay, yes, I mage hand.
It's in your hands.
Same thing. Matrix style. Scoop that thing. Bloop, 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 bloop. Here's my
And you
little
can
bullet.
feel the bullet being pulled up through the hole in your
where's your
chest. And a little what?
Where's your bullets?
I got it right here. Here, you can have a
Where's
bullet.
your cursed
You
bullet?
can have a bullet.
Amazing.
So yeah, the mage hand
Good
it
boy.
and a little spurt of blood, and then the bullet comes out floating on the mage hand.
Good thing someone was holding you steady for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a relief, but you still feel like you've been shot several times because you got shot a couple times.
Bummer.
Well, now the healing spells will have better effect.
Do I still feel the
Now
cursed
healing
energy
can
within?
begin.
Roll me an Arcana check.
at disadvantage again or no?
No.
Are the bullets still cursed even if they're out of the body?
They activate once they enter you.
16.
Do they deactivate?
You're trying to assess on yourself or on
I
the
don't think
bullet?
so.
On myself.
On yourself. You feel like something's still wrong with you.
So they're cursed. And we don't have restore.
Do we have any knowledge about curses in this group?
I
I would,
can
if
figure.
anybody.
I can put my brain to it.
If you guys would like to roll your own Arcana checks specifically about curses, I will let one of you do it with advantage.
Who has the
What's-
higher arcana?
I got
Plus 5.
You.
That's you.
That's you. And guidance.
13, 16.
16. And so you're trying to figure out like how the bullet works or how the curse.
How the curse works.
Okay, so you're looking at the bullet and you can't identify the specific curse, but you've seen runes like this before. You've seen back from your era.
The old world.
Yes, people have put curse runes like this onto weapons to essentially make the wounds very hard to heal. So as long as the curse is active, it's going to lessen the effects of any kind of healing spells, and potions actually will not work at all.
Does Colonel Van Cleef have anything that will help us?
Or the doctor.
Or the
Well,
doctor?
does
Well,
Dr.
he's
Longtooth have
a
a
medical
poultice, maybe? Or a salve?
I'm sure he does. I don't think they're gonna help with the curses.
He's working on Arnold.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
In the meantime, we got the source out. But yeah, you're still cursed.
Alright. Let's patch him up best we can. And
Is there anyone else in town who we think would be likely to have some sort of curse dispelling abilities? We could just bring them out to our secret hideout.
one of the Tons?
the what?
One of Filton's brothers or no? Filton, no?
You don't know.
I think Jebediah Faust would have the best information, but he's dead.
He's slightly decapitated.
Is his skull available to chat?
Have you mimired him yet? No, you need more time.
No, he's still dead.
Thanks for checking. What about Tobias Scratch?
You don't know him yet.
Is he around?
I don't know why you wrote that down.
Write everything down.
You don't know him.
What about Ace? What has he
Ace?
got?
Ace?
He's not there.
Why not?
Well,
I don't think.
where is he?
Where was the last place you told him to go?
In the fucking mansion. God damn it. I hope he's alive and okay.
He is not.
You don't know if he's alive or okay.
Oh my god, he's on his own mission?
I like to be positive and think he's doing great, and I definitely didn't forget that I told him to go in there with my eyes. These cursed, beautiful eyes. Curse your eyes.
Dang it.
I was doing Young Frankenstein. Don't mind me.
Alright,
Alright, I've stabilized the man, but I don't... Only time's gonna tell if he's gonna pull through this if we can't fix what's wrong with him. I have some healing salves in my bag I could try, but I don't know the nature of what's going on. I heard you all talking about some sort of cursed bullets or something. Will they work?
it doesn't seem so. No.
Then he's gonna have to try to fight his way through this.
Alright.
Do you know of anyone who could dispel curses in town?
Any magic users work directly for the mayor in this town. Besides the wand slingers, but I don't know how much they would know about healing magics.
Yes, idea. I've got an idea.
I can convene with my god.
A prayer. Perfect.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
We should stop forgetting we have those.
Light some candles, maybe? They like that.
There's a
What is
perfectly
that?
good church right up on the hill.
It's actually right next to where you guys are. You're on.
Directly
You're in the cemetery.
Next to me.
All right.
I've teleported in my mind. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go into trance and try to communicate with my god.
You doing it in the cemetery or in the church?
You're
I'll go
doing
in the
great in
church.
the church.
Yeah, I'll
All
go
right.
to church.
Where are you going? How you
Get back to
describe what
sleep,
you're doing?
So I'm gonna go
I'll
to
sit out.
where the
The
podium
podium?
is. Yeah,
Jenna-
and I'm gonna get down into a meditative position and go into a trance.
Okay.
I am panicking here.
Okay.
Roll me
Stay
a
here.
religion check
I'm helping out.
with advantage.
Me too.
Okay.
Holding his hat.
No.
That one's not great.
So that's what is it? Religion? It's 25.
Okay. So as you settle in, you breathe. The scent of the dusty, long abandoned church fills your nostrils, and you breathe out. Take another breath in. That scent is replaced with something else. Instead of dirt and decay of the wood and all that time.
It's just my dagger. It's fine.
Holy shit!
He's here with you.
Believe in magic now.
I believe in ghosts now.
You're convening with your god.
Instead of
What is
all
that?
the rotten
haunted as
decay of the church that has been, weighted down by the time you smell burning candles and incense and fresh parchment from the scrolls and the Bibles that you would have experienced in any other church that you've been in. And then as you open your eyes, the church is completely pristine, and there's sunlight pouring in through the stained glass windows, and outside is just pure white light. And then the front doors of the church open directly ahead of you, and white light hits you in the eyes, and it makes you squint against it. And a figure that is dark, silhouetted against the light, steps through. But then as it enters the church, it also turns into light. And it approaches and stops down the main walkway between the pews. And just, you can tell, you don't see eyes or face or anything, it's just light. But you can tell it's staring directly at you, and it seems to be waiting for something.
Okay, so I step down the steps from the podium, kneel down on one knee, bow my head, and I say, "O Lightbringer, O Lightbringer, my friends are cursed, and I beseech upon you the ability to lift that curse."
It regards you a moment, as if considering what you're saying. You have called upon me, recently, to intervene in mortal affairs.
Yeah, I did that.
He's so pure.
He's so devout.
The curses of which you speak are of matters of life and death. That is not my purview.
So you have a friend that you can recommend me to?
He's gotta love you, I think.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I love you. How could he not? This is genuine pure-heartedness. That's what that is.
That would be his favorite.
So that would be a 22.
Oh, shit.
He looks down at you, and you again, there's no facial features. You get the sense of a smirk across the face of the Lightbringer. And he motions to the door and says, "Take me to your friends."
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so yes,
So you step through the church doors, and the night returns again, and you from behind you, you're still this brilliant light that's following you. And as he comes around the corner from the front of the church into the graveyard, all you guys see is this bright, blinding figure of light following him.
Ah, subtle.
And they
everybody, this is my god. My god, this is everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
That's wild.
Evening.
And
Very
the
polite.
figure regards Alvin and then regards Arnold on the ground. And he looks to you and says, and he holds his hand out over Arnold's body and kind of like looks at it a moment and then closes his hand and lets it rest at his side again and looks at you once more and says, This is no easy task. I may bend these rules for one.
That one. That one.
Yeah.
That one.
I'm going to have to go ahead and say this guy right here.
Please.
I spent the most amount of time with him, so...
I'm slightly pushing Alvin forward. just a little bit.
Sorry about your friend, buddy. I don't think he's going to make it.
Oh, with them.
Can I hear them?
Hear who?
Hear the god?
The Lightbringer? Yeah.
Alvin, we need you.
There might still be someone in town we can ask.
Can you tell me what his condition is at least? Or how long he has to live?
How do we break the curse ourselves?
He doesn't answer you.
Bummer.
Okay, wait.
Get down on one knee and close your eyes.
Is there a way that I can lift the curse without making you break your rules?
This power is beyond you in your current state.
Oh, shucks.
You have to start doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Right.
Pray-ups.
Yeah.
100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups a day.
100 Hail Marys a day.
That's how they do it in the nunnery.
We'll try to save your friend on our own, but for now, we can take the curse off of you.
And you're our best bet. We need your help tomorrow.
To get out of this town alive.
Fine.
Is it decided?
Yeah, this guy right here.
What sounds like a echoing, deafening bell toll splits through the night air, and then all of you are just blinded by this flash of light. And then by the time you open your eyes and the twinkling fades away and you can actually see again, Alvin, you feel back to normal. You're
You good, bud?
completely stabilized. All your bullet wounds are healed. And the Lightbringer's gone, and the night returns to normal, and Doc Longtooth is like,
What just happened?
I think we just witnessed a miracle.
I fall to my knees and I start praying.
It worked!
I start praying to the Lightbringer. As
I put my hand on Nibbles' shoulder. I said, thank you.
I go, 1 minute.
Take your time.
I walk over to him.
Arnold is speaking. And he like reaches out his hand and it's shaking.
I take it.
He takes your hand and pulls you closer.
And he goes, "It's all right, boy. Just promise me that you won't let them get you too."
I promise.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry about your head. It was all I could think to do, though.
I'm sorry that I've had this thought of you for...
It's okay. I know why you thought it. Just remember me better than that.
And then his hand goes slack. And his head falls back. And
Oh.
I feel his pulse.
he's gone.
I stand up and... We're in the church or we're in the
graveyard.
Okay.
the graveyard?
Oh, Alvin, I'm so sorry.
I close his eyes. Let's go kill him.
All right. Is there a shovel anywhere?
Yeah, there's still shovels strewn about from when the cultists were digging up the graves and things like that. So.
Are there any like empty spaces?
Oh yeah, there's empty space in the cemetery.
I hand a shovel to Holland, and I also start digging.
Okay.
2 graves.
Ooh, 2 graves.
One is
For
pretend.
We're gonna dig a grave for the mayor. That's what I thought you were getting at. I was like, yeah, and him too. Maybe he doesn't need to be out in the same cemetery. That's fucked up.
So you're digging 2 graves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it takes the better part of a couple hours to do that. Because you're digging 6 feet down, I assume.
Wait, I can use animal friendship and call an animal to come dig for us.
I'd like to dig the grave myself manually.
Okay.
No magic, just straight
Just
up.
dig it.
I'll dig your grave with animal.
You can dig my grave.
Go ahead. What would you like to call, as Alvin is taking an hour or so to dig the grave for his fallen mentor?
Do I have to roll for anything for that?
Nah.
Beaver?
Do you want to help me find something to make a little headstone? It could be wood.
Chaotic neutral. Man. Yes, I would love that.
I was like, you can say no and do your own thing. But
So what are you calling for this?
Try to think of animals that dig.
moles,
Groundhogs.
dogs,
Dogs.
A dingo.
Dogs.
My dog specifically.
Dogs.
Dig holes like
wolves,
a lot.
maybe not
I would
wolves.
like to call upon Aldo.
Would you like to call it
Coyotes.
a prairie dog, perhaps?
Prairie dogs.
Sure.
We used to have them at my school.
Okay. So, what does animal friendship specifically do?
Lets me convince a beast that you mean it no harm. A beast that you can see within range. It must be see and hear you.
Oh, this isn't
okay.
summoning an animal. You have
No.
to find one.
I have to find an animal. Maybe this won't work.
Roll me a nature check to try to call out to the ether of nature.
We just dig.
Prairie dogs go.
Ooh, that's a 21, big dog.
Okay, so you trot down the hill a little bit, and you have dark vision.
Yeah.
All right, so you like
In the
feel
meantime,
around,
I'm digging
and you find a
with
prairie
a
dog
shovel.
hole. And you kind of go down there, and you start making little squeaking sounds between your teeth.
They go.
And then a little prairie dog nose pops out and looks up at you,
Nice.
and it looks kind of baffled.
Okay, and I'll use speak with animals as well. So I can just be like, hey, Buckaroo, you and your friends in there? Can you guys give me a hand? I gotta dig a big ol' hole.
Kind of like tilts its head at you a little bit. Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Beep, 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 20.
All
Dirty
right.
20.
So it disappears
Okay.
down the hole.
Don't go back.
And then, like 2 seconds later, a bunch of other prairie dog heads pop up out of the dirt, and they all start running up the hill.
Let's go, buddies! Just me and
So,
my swarm
as
of
you're
prairie dogs.
somberly digging this grave, you see Harlan return, and some prairie dogs come, and they go down into the dirt, and then they're gone for a minute.
Dive.
Yeah, basically. And then they're gone for a minute, and then all of a sudden, the dirt in one of these spots here just goes and collapses because they dug out all the dirt underneath it. So that, and then they're all just like standing in the hole, and they look up at you.
Awesome. I jump in the hole too, and I'm like, I dug your grave, man!
Thank you.
Anytime.
All right, so you guys have gone back into the church, and you're like looking through the debris and stuff like that, and you guys find some good pieces of wood. You guys find enough to make a couple of decent heads, like crosses for the headpieces if you want to. Not crosses, a little star-shaped thing
Yeah,
that is the
Lightbringer symbol. Yeah. If you would like that.
Yeah.
I assume so.
And then I write on his headstone, totally died in the town, totally not alive anymore. Alvin. What's your last name?
Summers.
Alvin Summers.
All right.
Nice.
Would you like
Very
to do the inscription
convincing.
for
Arnold.
Here lies Arnold Creighton.
Creighton.
Here lies Arnold Creighton, an innocent man.
All right.
Aw. Doesn't
Yeah.
even ring.
So we'll say 2 hours have passed to do this entire process.
That's pretty fast.
After that point, the doctor he gets the vibe of what's going on here, and he's like,
If one of you would give me a ride to my office, I could write up some death certificates.
I'll take him back. I brought him all the way out here.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Hey, weren't we gonna dig a hole in the town too?
I think that plan
He's shot.
Maybe the prairie dogs could do it.
maybe the prairie dogs could do it.
Can the
Maybe-
prairie dogs do it?
Maybe the prairie dogs could dig a big
I don't
hole
know.
underneath the mayor's house's foundation and solve our problem for us.
That's a little
gonna
heavy to
Talk
ask.
to my little
Maybe they could do a 10 by 10
Guy.
though.
Sinkholes.
Hey,
How long does this? How long does animal friendship
Wait
last?
a minute.
animal friendship is 24 hours.
Okay.
Speak with animals is 10 minutes, so I have to recast it and speak with them again. But I've been spending that entire 10 minutes just like chatting it up, building rapport with these guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's up?
They're not gonna leave, so that you've got them for the 24 hours. You're good.
sweet.
So just figure out what you want to do with them. What are you thinking?
Yes.
What if
Nibbles.
we had one of them
Uh,
sneak into the mayor's house and take that?
we dig under the house.
I don't. That seems a little complex for a prairie dog.
Well, we could put a note on him and send him to Ace, who's somewhere in the house maybe.
Ace is dead.
He's fine, he's alive, and he's actually doing a really good job, and he's going to surprise us later.
Sure.
He's actually making oatmeal. That's what he's doing
In the
the
mayor's
house.
kitchen.
Yep.
He also slept with the
He's
mayor.
been hired on and snapped.
Oh, the mayor's a slut.
You don't
Ace is like smoking with the mayor.
Well, anyway, I have faith.
He's already poisoned him to death and killed him for you.
Yeah,
Like,
I have faith in
he
Ace.
fixed the boss or it's part of the arc 20 minutes ago.
Excellent. Good.
Nice.
I've got faith in Ace. He's still alive. He's doing great. He's
Yes.
gonna come in the clutch for us. But
Yeah.
in the meantime,
In the
I don't know if you guys want to make a prairie dog related plan, or if
If
Yeah.
we could get the prairie dogs to dig us a 10 by 10 hole, that would be dope.
Can we do that?
is he gonna be able to put the Persian rug on
Where?
top of it?
For what purpose? What are you trying to do exactly?
In the street for our enemies to fall into.
We don't know if that's where our battle's gonna take place anymore. Can
We should
you
dig into
animal
the house.
friendship a bunch of poisonous spiders?
No, I got it. You guys, I had a thought.
Yes.
They don't know you're alive. We are going to dig a hole under the mayor's house, and then right under the spot where you think the magic thing is. You are not going to be in the battle tomorrow, but the rest of us will be, and the mayor will be distracted. And then you can go into the mayor's house and break the thing.
Yes.
I just want to throw out there that the prairie dogs dig prairie dog size holes.
But 5 of them.
No, they
5
can,
wide.
Yeah, they can dig.
They're like a whole
person.
family of them.
Okay.
Okay, but doesn't the mayor wear the amulet?
God damn it.
Sorry. I don't mean this shit on the plan.
No, this is
just
good
I don't want to get caught
information.
off. I don't want to get caught off guard.
This is good information.
While you guys
Yeah.
are discussing this, can you start handing me pieces, please?
Okay.
All right.
Scene here.
So we have to
You can
get
leave the
the
boxes
mayor's
and stuff.
shirt off again. Step 1.
You're
right.
gonna have to have sex with him.
Who's sleeping with him this time?
Me.
He's got a chance.
I knew it would be you.
He kept you chained up for a reason.
Love.
Yeah, that's what it was. No water for you. Gotta get slim.
You gotta
True love.
You gotta finish this next day.
He's getting ready. That's how you move your shoulders when you're gonna take one for the team. I know. Okay. How can we use Alvin to surprise everyone?
Well, they're gonna come get us whether we like it or not, is what they said.
Yes.
So we should.
So you should not be there.
You should be hiding.
This Van Cleef guy that came to take out the mayor.
Yes.
We haven't talked about that yet.
Right.
So, when are we going to start trying to take out the mayor? Are we going to do this after the tournament's over?
Do you think he'll dispel his army at any point? Or, like, could they be sent away because his army of gunmen that surround him at all times is the main barrier to us killing him?
I feel like in the. Assuming we win this, which we definitely will, the ensuing celebration, I think would probably be a really good distraction to try and take him out. Another surprise. He's going to be expecting it beforehand.
What if... Okay, do we know how many of the guards are in the town? Have we kind of, like, been able to assess that?
It's been a few days. Yeah, you can safely say there's about 6 of them at any given time.
Okay.
So there's only 6 of them. And technically there's 6 of us.
And you have seen that he has... You've seen one, and you know that there's another one. He's got 2 wand slingers in his employ. The Yotes, remember?
Right.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
So tricky.
So that's like 4 lookouts.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them we know are in towers.
There's no
Right,
bad
tower?
plan.
I can tell you. One you've seen on the clock tower all the time. One's usually up on the top of Powder Pete's. One, whenever there's a thing happening, one of them goes up on top of the hole-in-the-wall saloon. And then there's sometimes one up on the water tower, but not always. And then there's 2 out front of the mayor's house.
What if we took them out one by one from their posts sometime in the night before we hatch this plan against the mayor?
Tonight before dawn. How much time do we have left?
Yeah, what time is it?
The feast was after nightfall. It took about, took you about an hour and change to do your plan in the mayor's house. Another hour has passed since from Marlene being in there. Another hour or 2. And then this whole thing took about an hour to do. And then burying and then making this plan is another 2 hours. So it's getting down to the wire. You guys are going to have to take your rest if you want to renew your stuff.
If we did it now, we would still have to face the other team and then the mayor.
Yeah.
If we wait until after we take out the team, then we only have to take out each of the gunmen.
Right.
And then the mayor will be by himself. Or we could take out as many as we can before the mayor is alerted to our plan.
Yes.
But we could come up with all kinds of shit
We dig
to
a hole
fuck
at the
him
very
up.
bottom of his stairs,
But we
and then he falls in it. And then
You can have your prairie dogs take dynamite underneath of his house.
He's a genius.
I can blow all kinds of
That's
shit.
great.
Yeah.
Do we have dynamite?
We can get some.
Yeah,
We can
it's
get
all over the town.
Just lousy with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess.
Totally.
Sure.
And if not,
Look behind those
we
tumbleweeds.
can make it.
that's right. We can make
We
it.
can make it.
We have those
All we need
skills.
is manure.
There's
Thanks, Timothy McVeigh. So, I
Yeah.
don't know. What do you think?
I'm down for the dynamite.
Love the dynamite plan. I love that we get a full night's rest and everyone gets their spells back before we fight those creepy weirdos tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
you
not
guys are going
looking
to try
forward
to
to fighting
find dynamite.
buff Drakeling.
Tonight, no. I think we're gonna rest tonight.
No, we're going to rest
We
tonight.
definitely want to rest. If there's just dynamite in the area, like in a video game, when you knock something over and you're like, oh, creative dynamite. I would love to search for that, but if you don't think that's very
We
likely.
just have to break open these crates over here.
Maybe Felton.
rupees.
Felton knows. I'd love to get some rupees. Maybe Felton knows where some dynamite is, or his brother Melton. Or...
There is a business in this town called Powder Pete's.
Oh,
So I think
certainly he's got
Maybe.
the powder.
have some powder.
But we probably shouldn't let Powder Pete know we need it.
Unless you think you can
Dude's a
Because
rat.
he's
Dig
really
a hole
worried
underneath
about
his business.
Do people say dude at this time? Dude's a rat.
It's an insult.
It is. Did not know that.
Yeah, calling somebody a dude is an insult.
Did not know that.
back then, not in California now.
The more you know.
Slang from Kara. Thank you.
Okay, so a lot of tunneling, getting a hold of dynamite. We don't want to let Pete know, unless you think you can intimidate or romance him into giving you dynamite.
Me?
I shan't be romantic.
Man, I'll try.
Whatever.
I'll try.
We've had an eventful day. This has been a very eventful evening.
It's a contest between the two of us to
I don't have any lips.
sleep with most enemies.
It's gonna be very toothy.
Very
You don't know what
dry.
he's into.
Never know.
Pete doesn't have a lot of teeth. He might be jealous. He might miss that feeling. Anyway,
Wow.
The feeling of my lipless beak against your face. My tongue probing your mouth. Seeking purchase in your soul.
I think Nibbles has a shot, actually.
The romance novel Speaks of Pleasure. The two of them on the cover.
I'm gonna draw that. That's so good. Okay.
Someone do the fan art, please.
Do we want?
Erotic fan art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Romance cover.
Full nudity.
Yeah.
All,
Alright, no.
all of the businesses.
Don't,
on you.
don't tell them what they should do. Let them
Please
come
do
up with their
that.
own ideas.
Please.
Do we want to do that
No.
tonight, or do we? How much time do we have to get some sleep?
You guys probably have just enough time to get a full long rest at this point.
We need that.
I
You
think
don't
we should do
have
that.
enough time to do anything in depth.
We'll continue scheming tomorrow.
Okay, sleep it is.
Good night.
Should we go back to like our nice like? They're not going to be happy if they find us in the graveyard. We're not supposed
Where
to
do
be
I
out
go?
here. You go in the
You come
lovely
with me.
outhouse. I'm kidding. You don't have to go there.
No, don't go to that one.
Could you sleep?
It's not a mimic, guys. It's just an outhouse.
I didn't say it was.
Look, I only have the one thing. I don't have a regular outhouse. It has a mimic inside of it. Not every outhouse is going to be a mimic in this game.
Would you believe the
Every
DM?
minute is an outhouse.
Could you sleep in the back of Doc Longtooth's shop?
How do I get in there without being
You can sleep
spotted
with the
again?
prairie dogs and me.
I still think I don't know, we'd have to make friends with that Undertaker guy, but we're a charming bunch.
Can you just sleep in the church?
How's he gonna know to cut me? I'm gonna hear the gunfire. You can come
You can
find
just
us.
get up at dawn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Let the sun wake you. Good night, Alvin.
Good night. And I go to the church.
Okay.
And I go to a bed.
All right. So the rest of you are headed back to town to the saloon.
Indeed.
Okay. You
The
come back
saloon?
into
Where our
the center of
things
town, and here, take the table out.
Is
take the
town
pieces.
cool
It's
now?
empty. You see the mayor's guys still. Oh no, the mayor's guys are not around. There's two of them up on the porch doing their guarding of the house, but the others are not in place. Roll perception checks, please.
Damn it!
20.
Oh, you can't use bless. You're back in town, or you can't use guidance because you're back in town.
7.
23.
20.
Okay, so the two of you, what'd you get?
16.
Okay, so the two of you see some townspeople in black clothing digging a trench in the middle of town because you paid them to do this and you never told them not to do it.
Oh.
Oh,
I
they
knew
didn't-
it.
They didn't get the message.
I knew it.
We didn't tell them. They didn't read the room.
It's good.
It's fine.
It's good.
This is what happens when you don't play for 2 weeks.
I remembered that we paid them.
We did.
And we told them, and I was hoping they would just do it anyway.
The barrel's full of dust and maybe spiders. We're gonna have the whole setup. I'm so excited.
We're gonna have all our props.
They're putting your plan into action. So
We really can rely on the people of Perdition.
Filton's up on the roof of the hole in the wall saloon and he sees you guys and he's like,
I mean, as long as the other team doesn't know.
And they don't.
They're being silent.
Yeah.
it's the middle of the night.
They're
like-
sleeping.
The guards are
Also,
say
two of them are
anything.
like puking their guts out, so.
Well, you don't know what's happening to them.
Or having the best trip of their lives.
Or they died.
I hope
could
they
be cool.
die
That'd be
from
cool.
dehydration.
They're having a big Lebowski moment.
It would be very interesting if they're dead, but it would be really convenient.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad they're keeping up the good work that we paid them to do. I'm gonna give a nice little salute and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm also doing it. I didn't see you do it.
So both of you just salute him at the same time.
Nice.
It's a good plan.
Accidentally in sync.
Harlan and all of the prairie dogs go to his room and we all get in bed together.
Yeah, you just hit it.
Just snuggle up together.
Yeah, like a bunch of cats, but
Yeah.
prairie dogs.
Okay.
Prairie dogs make very good pets. They're very cute.
Right.
And since my bed's being taken up by prairie dogs and everything, I'm gonna sleep on the floor.
Are you sharing a bed with Harlan?
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were the
But almost
Just
every
with the
night
foot
you
of the
can
bed.
sleeping.
You
Yeah,
like
no, there's room.
You can
get
sleep
here.
in my room.
Okay.
There is room. I mean, if you want to squeeze in there, it's fine. If you want to sleep in Marlene's room, that's fine.
Nah, she's looking comfortable with the prairie dogs. I think I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Okay.
I
Something
thought
about
so.
that whole situation just kind of bothers me.
All
It's
right.
very innocent. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can come stay with me.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So everyone retires to their rooms.
Do I roll for sleep?
No, you don't have to roll for sleep.
You did a great job.
You did a great job.
I feel confident that in my life you've made me roll for nap.
I don't think I have.
I feel like you were there for
You
that.
rolled a 20.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
All right. Yeah. So you guys go to sleep for the evening, and then you get your full rest. You're gonna recover your HP and all your spell slots and all that stuff.
I
All
don't
your
have any spell slots.
limited use things are back now.
This is the thing.
I have. Is there a limit on the hemocraft I can do?
Yes, you can do one per long rest, or one per short rest.
The Crimson Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, Crimson Rites you can do as many times as you want.
Back of the mind.
I think I can do everything as much as I want.
No, your hemocraft stuff, like your blood curses, you can do that once per short rest.
I thought that was my Crimson Right.
No, Crimson Rite is where you imbue your weapon with an elemental energy.
Oh, Blood Curse. Yes, okay, my bad. Once per short rest within 30 feet.
Yes.
Alright, I like that one. Ooh. Well, I'll use that later.
All right, so each of you slips into a dreamless sleep, and then the next thing you know, there's pounding on the doors to your hotel rooms.
I guess we're all opening our door. We're not all staying in the same rooms.
I'm
going to the door.
already dressed,
Okay.
and I open the door dressed.
It's the mayor's riflemen, one for each room, and
5 more minutes.
it's time.
One for each room. He's vulnerable. Okay.
There's only 3 rooms.
He's a little more vulnerable. Anyway.
So we go.
I don't get up. 5 more minutes.
They kick in the door.
It's just me and all my prairie
The
dogs.
sprayer dogs are scared and they scatter.
Scatter. Yeah, I get a little scratched up from them like scrambling. I'm like, ugh. Fine. I'm still in my clothes, so I just get up and walk out the room.
Okay.
Walk out the door.
All right,
Come
so
on,
you guys
little
are all headed
buddies.
out.
Yeah. We're all dressed and ready to go.
Got my
We look cool.
mutagens.
I'm in the church.
Oh.
Yeah. He's hiding in the church.
Because they think I am dead.
But the sun rose,
And I'm awake.
and you feel great.
So you guys come out to the street.
Not really. But
Yes.
Physically.
physically.
All right, the mayor is on his porch at the top of the stairs, drinking his coffee. He's got 2 guards flanking him. And then the ones that escorted you out go to their respected positions, overseeing the town. You don't have to set up a battle.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping you would be up on top of a roof somewhere.
Well, Alvin, at dawn, what did you do?
Is it possible that I snuck in? Well, there's 20. It's 24 hours with the rifleman, right?
No.
They go to sleep.
2 of them are always guarding the mayor's house. Presumably the rest go inside the mayor's house, but you're not sure. But they're not all in their positions 24 hours a day.
Could there have been a window of time where I snuck into town?
I mean, throughout the night, when you guys came back, there was nobody. You don't know this, you weren't there, but there was nobody there. So if you did you wake up before dawn? Like, did you try to make yourself get up before dawn?
Would I have gotten the benefits of a full rest? Or
Yeah, you can have the benefits of a full rest and just try to wake up just before dawn.
Yes.
All right, so yes, you can do that. Do you want to try to sneak into town?
Yes.
Yes.
Roll me 3 stealth checks.
So brave. How's your stealth?
+1.
Good luck.
Thank you. 13. Natural 20. 7.
What was the last one?
7.
Okay. I'll average it out. With your natural 20, you do pretty good.
Fantastic.
What was the natural 20 plus 1 you said?
Natural 21.
Alright, so 21. You managed to sneak your way into town undetected, and you can probably position yourself anywhere that's reasonable without trying to enter someone's home or business or whatever. So where are you trying to go now that you're in town undetected?
I want to be on top of a building that's sort of... Thank you. Which building doesn't... like? I would be on top that wouldn't give me, like, visual.
That line of sight?
A line of sight of a rifleman.
Of a rifleman? So...
Water tower, Powder Pete's. That's where they usually end up going at some point.
Yeah, Powder Pete's, the saloon, the mayor's
Yeah.
house, the water tower, and the clock tower are their 5 points that they're usually covered at. Those are the tallest points in town, though. So anywhere you go is going to be like overlooked by one of these positions.
Give disguise.
It's... I mean...
We're not necessarily trying to hide you from the riflemen. We're kind of trying to hide you from the other team.
That's true. Still don't want you to get given away if we can avoid it.
Okay,
But-
so I unzip my clothes, and I'm now in I'm now in a new outfit.
roll me a investigation check.
I should try using my unarmed strike.
It's a flat roll. Alright, here we go.
Do you think he would be better positioned near dust barrels with maybe spiders in them?
Total?
Or further
Total.
away?
It's a flat roll.
Okay.
I don't want to call attention to them because it's kind of our little...
Not much you can do.
Ace in the hole.
Would I have been able to sneak in?
You're in town. Like, anywhere you want to be in town, you can successfully get there undetected. Unless you're, like I said, unless you have to enter a building. So if you want to go to a spot in town, you can do that without rolling anything else. If you're trying to go through or enter a building, you're going to have to do another stealth check. If you want to try to climb up on top of a building, I'm going to have you do athletics.
I think you should get on top of the mayor's house. He'll expect you there the least.
Well, there's gonna be someone else up there.
Is there someone on top of the mayor's building?
They usually guard out front, you said.
Nope, they guard out front usually.
Could I get on top of the mayor's building?
You got a parkour up there.
I'm going to make you roll another stealth check for that.
Stealth check or athletics check?
Stealth, because there are guards outside of his home all the time.
And that coyote man. Like to clean the floors.
13.
Okay. So you're climbing up on top of the mayor's house? Okay. You creep around the outskirts of the buildings in town, and you go up behind the mayor's house.
I no longer have my hat. I've left it on my
Grave?
my grave.
Okay.
Sort of like a
Smart.
Yeah, a marker.
marker.
So yeah, you're creeping around outside of town, and you check around, make sure the coast is clear, and you sneak up through the darkness. It's almost pitch black out, so it's going to be hard for you to see. And I assume you're not striking any lights or anything.
I know.
Okay.
Just the moonlight.
So,
Trying to keep myself as like hidden as possible.
well, you did just wake. You woke yourself up just before dawn, so there's a little bit of light in the sky, so that's how you're able to navigate fine. And there's still just enough cover of dark. So you manage to get up to the back of the mayor's house, and you find like little gaps in the boards of the walls and stuff like that. And you manage to get up onto the first roof, so you're up there now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Roll me an athletics check to make sure you can do that. You reached the house undetected, though.
11.
I'll say that's fine.
Fantastic.
You can climb up there. You're taking your time. So you're up on top of the mayor's house. Second floor. Like the second floor is parallel to where you are on that roof. If you want to get on top of the house, you got to do another athletics check.
Don't do it.
No, I'm
Wait,
okay.
it's not another stealth check, just another athletics check?
Yeah.
It's a flat roll for me, so I don't want to risk it.
Alright.
Am I hidden or like
Hide.
You could find a place out of sight.
Hide.
I find a place?
Not directly next to a window.
No.
All right. Roll me a stealth check with advantage to find a good place to hide. This isn't for risk of being discovered now. This is just to find a good place to conceal yourself.
Start pulling up the roof tiles.
Oh yeah.
On the back side.
19.
Oh,
All right, yeah, you find
Yeah.
you actually tuck yourself in the little crevice next to the chimney. That's one of the outer walls, and then there's the chimney wall, and then there's the wall of the house right there. So you actually find this little crevice. You get this perfect
crevice.
view overlooking the town, the main thoroughfare.
Perfect. Surely no one will find you there.
Let's hope not.
Surely no one knows there's anything on the roof besides a raccoon.
Okay, so this is all happening towards the end of the night, early morning, just before dawn. And now you guys come walking out, being escorted by the mayor's guards, and you see them coming out. And you see the mayor's riflemen all taking their positions. And the mayor's sitting up, like I said, drinking his coffee. Sets the cup down and regards you all as you approach. He goes, "So, it's a bit of a mixed bag situation in terms of news this morning. From what I'm told, the only other team left in town is unable to perform in the final round."
Weird.
That's
Why?
shocking.
Seems they're a little bit under the weather.
They,
Did they get the
shame.
flu?
they fallen ill, you say?
COVID?
COVID?
They got the Rona.
No.
I got the tuberculosis. No.
Man.
So
Yeah.
we win by forfeit.
Pretty damn interesting, if I do say so
I've
myself.
completely forgotten why they're sick. It's gone from my memory.
You guys poisoned
I'm just
the
like
mashed potatoes.
genuinely no, I
Oh,
know, but
Harlan.
Harlan
Okay.
genuinely
Okay.
forgot.
Harlan has forgotten. Got it. Yeah.
He's like actually worried. He's like, wow, no way. What do they caught? Like, is it contagious? Should I be worried?
We don't know.
Oh,
They're
Man.
they're out of sorts is all I know.
well, Mama says we
Seeing
should take
things
our
that ain't
vitamin C.
there, not able to stand up proper,
Oh,
out of commission. Bottom
that
line.
sounds really bad.
That sounds like dementia. How old are they?
How'd your boys fare?
We're
Well, they died.
unfortunately down 2 men.
Interesting. You look like you're down 3 actually. Where's the little one?
Yeah, where did he go?
But he must have run out on us.
I didn't figure Ace Luckfoot for a coward.
Neither did I, but I guess we didn't know him that well.
Oh man.
I just kind of do this.
I'm acting very confident about it.
Roll me a deception check.
I have expressed distaste with him before publicly.
can't.
You can't.
Bitch!
Well, I didn't roll great.
You do have your poker chip, don't forget.
Is this the time?
If you would like to. It's
No
up to you.
time like the present.
But we have a big battle coming up.
That's fine. You can have weapons
Kind
for
of.
that.
Do we? Do we not anymore?
This dude knows that Ace tried to break into his home.
I got a 9.
He looks at you. So the question remains, what to be done with the remaining group?
I guess just award us the prize money.
Well, that ain't how it works. Even if we don't have the last round of the tournament and you take it by forfeiture, you still have to go to the canyon.
Well, why don't we just fight him anyway? I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it was their fault for getting sick.
Tell him to take a leave and suck it up.
Yeah.
We gotta fight to fight.
Like, harumph.
You know, if y'all hadn't pulled the shit you pulled last night, I might entertain that notion, but I'm a little bit sore.
Would it
So,
help if I apologized?
it would not.
Good. I didn't think I could muster it.
So,
Nice.
we're gonna head to the canyon.
Alright.
Okay.
Any advice?
Nope!
Are all my prairie dogs still hanging around?
They scattered after they got shook out of bed.
Oh,
You got them. They're your friends for 24 hours, though. You
they're
could probably
still. Yeah.
call them.
Can
if you
summon
wanted to,
them.
but-
We'll
Summon
whittle
them.
you a prairie dog whistle.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. It's fine. They can. I don't want them in danger. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
So they can stay.
Who's coming to the canyon to watch us? Will the whole town be attending, or just you and your rifleman?
Oh, everyone's coming.
Okay.
Cool.
All
So
right.
what happens in the canyon?
I thought I was pretty clear.
He's not
I
telling
don't
us.
know. We just get through the canyon. And
That's all you gotta do.
and not die.
So we're coming through on the other side. That's the.
Oh no, you gotta go in and get something.
Yeah. Is it?
Are we
trapped?
allowed to know what it is that we're looking for?
You are. All you gotta do is go in and get me a rattlesnake tail.
Oh, easy peasy.
Those are poisonous. They're very dangerous.
Actually, they're venomous.
Sorry, they're. You didn't know I wasn't gonna eat them.
You can eat them.
If you eat them, it's poisonous to you.
No.
Yeah, you
They
can
don't
eat
make your
them.
lips numb, but it won't kill you.
That's
Please,
fun too.
no one eat
Um,
rattlesnakes.
How many rattlesnakes have you eaten?
Just the one.
Okay.
All right, so
Mouthful of rattlesnakes.
now, is there anything you fine band of gunfighters and spell slingers need to do before we head to the canyon?
Oh, jeez.
Get a
How big's the rat?
get a net for the snake.
You want to get a net for a snake?
Little hold net.
Oh,
Is it?
Nicholas? We can
Wait.
shoot it.
I got.
And what if you run out of bullets? You have a net.
I've got my sword.
All right. Well, I'll take a net.
Neville Longbottom that
I
shit.
have a net.
I can just go to the desert.
I'm
and
putting
get
a net in my
Oh
inventory.
no, you have to get one out of the canyon.
One net.
Is there like a specific?
There's other things in the canyon besides a rattlesnake, so that's the challenge.
Okay.
He calls up the general store owner. Bring the man a net.
Is
It's in my inventory.
is Van Cleef with us?
He
Can
is.
we
Yeah.
get some
Okay, good.
anti-venom?
Hey, can I get some dynamite? Since we're giving the stuff out.
No.
Bummer.
Okay.
You've disappointed him for the last time.
I tell you what. Pete! Yeah? Bring me one stick of dynamite.
I know I like this guy.
Put it in your mouth like a cigar.
Begrudgingly brings you out a stick of dynamite and hands it to you. And then
Thank
drops it
you.
on the ground and you reach for it. He drops it in the dirt as you reach for it.
He's rude.
That was mean.
He walks away without
He's
saying
jealous
nothing.
of your teeth, I'm telling you. On display.
All that bling.
Probably what it is. Right?
Enemies to lovers.
Biting your nails to show off and intimidate him.
Yeah.
Start just smiling.
Alright, is that it?
Anti-venom, perhaps? Come on.
Nope.
Be your friend.
Some potions of healing.
From what I hear tell, you all have stocked up on that already.
Do you guys have healing potions?
I don't have any.
Who here has a healing potion?
You.
That's not us stocking up on it.
I don't have
I
it.
have one.
Yeah.
You guys already got healing potions.
Yeah, you should have written it down. We did like the first session.
Yeah, and you haven't used them since then.
Okay.
How many do we have each?
Did you?
We had more than one. I'm telling you that much. We got them from the doctor, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have it. No, I wasn't there.
Adios, mio. Alright.
All right, I wrote
Let's
it
just
down.
say he gave you guys 3.
Okay. Well,
Each.
No.
That would
not
be
each.
so sweet. Okay. Who wants the other 2 healing potions?
I would like one. I really like potions.
I'll
Between-
take one. I will have a healing potion.
I probably would need it the least, honestly. What's
You're
fine.
I am a healing potion.
Yeah. What's your health?
22.
You getting rid of your healing?
Oh, he's not here.
You are not here. So I'll take that back. I'm sorry. Just know that I would have given that to
Arnold
you.
takes out a vial. I got another one to contribute. to
Arnold
the
is
cause.
dead.
Van Cleef.
Van Cleef, sorry. Colonel Van Cleef. Not Arnold. He pops up.
But he has a health potion, and we have a secret necromancer in the group.
I push him back into his box.
No. Go back to sleep.
Like Luffy just pushing the
Yeah,
zombie
back
back.
down. An old man with a really big wound.
I know dead people go in boxes now.
That's me. Exactly.
Like, hey, dead people stay in their boxes.
Stay in your box, dead person.
Anyways,
So we have 4 healing potions among us.
Do we know the magic situation at the canyon yet?
Is it?
What's the
You
magic
gonna lift that magic barrier
situation
when we
at
get
the
there.
canyon?
oh, magic is all in the canyon.
All in.
I sure hope Ace is fine and is helping, and then we'll just show up in the middle of battle. I keep forgetting we're down so many people.
Chin up, Nicholas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 people.
Whatever, we don't have to fight that team. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come out and join us.
We're just going to go fight a cliff and obtain a rattlesnake tail.
We've got this. I'm going to give an inspiring speech before we go in.
I would love that.
Great.
And rapt attention, I said.
All right.
I mean, stand
They're bringing
up.
you guys over in a wagon, so you'll have time to discuss and things like that. So you can give an inspiring speech on the way there if you'd like.
Yes.
To get there.
It's a good question.
Just get everyone's distracted, honestly.
All right.
Everyone's
You
showing up to the
random
canyon. You
blanket.
can ride a
Here's what
horse.
you do. Here's what you do. You ever seen Cape Fear?
No.
All right. Well, there's a scene where the
Oh yeah,
he's underneath,
under the thing. Yeah.
and he,
Yeah, you're holding on underneath.
yeah.
I think you should light it
But you're gonna do
with
that
a brown.
underneath the horse.
No.
Hugging the horse. Please don't go to the bathroom.
It's okay, it's a female horse. It's
Okay, it's fine. You're good.
How would you like to try to follow?
I think you could just blend into the crowd or ride a horse a good bit away.
Because there is quite a few of the townsfolk going in like a
Can I blend into the crowd?
there's like a convoy of people
I was
going.
gonna
so.
say, like, are they all going in like in carriages? Or are they all going in like?
Some people are riding. Some people are like pulling wagons behind horses. Like it's just a mess of people.
I was gonna say, I was
hide
like,
in a barrel and put
It's like the
yourself in
Dust
a
Bowl.
Yes, just like that.
wagon. Just like that.
The Oregon Trail. But shorter.
You have died from dysentery.
No, that's the other group.
I'll take my bullets back now.
You do the honors.
Yeah,
You
take
can
your-
mark down in your inventory that you do have 2 cursed bullets, though.
Ooh. One cursed bullet, one cursed
I
bullet.
got a cursed bullet. You got a cursed bullet.
And you can throw it really fast.
If we get a third one, maybe we can juggle.
I'm gonna push it through somebody.
Yeah. Just go. If someone's already got a wound, you just go. Ah! That's so scary. You should do that.
I'll stab
Yeah.
them with my sword, and you push
Yeah.
the bullet.
Oh,
in.
can we say I got my dagger back?
Yeah.
Mage hand a
Thank you.
bullet
Your
into
knife.
somebody.
My knife.
you can do
Wait,
it.
can I make these bullets fireable?
What, the bullets?
Yeah,
Not as they are.
you have to do a
Smelt them.
thing,
Yeah.
something.
You have to put them in a bullet press.
Ooh, but could she look at the runes
Already did.
and then make those runes into her bullets?
Well, as I said, she is familiar with these runes. You have to imbue them with magic somehow, though.
I am not a magic guy.
If you have a spellcaster in your group, you might be able to do that.
I
but
know a couple spells.
That's not.
Spells?
You're a half caster. It's not the same.
What about a wand slinger?
Uh,
I know you're not there. But you will be.
It would be unlikely but possible.
Van Cleef?
He's not a spellcaster.
I keep forgetting.
But he's like a fighter, right?
He's a hard case, yeah.
Nibbles counts as a spellcast.
He's a half caster.
Also,
He's a half caster too. He's mostly got anything related to like healing or whatever. I'd let you take a shot at it. This is cursing is outside your wheelhouse.
Bullets that heal. Hear me out.
it's medic.
I'm saving you.
Let's put a pin in that. Come back to it another time.
Okay.
We're gonna go do max damage today. Alright.
All right. So, do you have any ideas, Nicholas, of what you'd like to say for your inspiring speech to your comrades?
I
that you love us and you believe in us.
I do believe in us. We may not be able to use our trap plan, but I think we've made some other really good plans.
Indeed.
And we've been through a lot of really difficult experiences just within this last night, let alone the whole week. I think this is nothing we can't handle.
That's right.
We should, no matter what they throw at us, at the end of the day, we just have to get a rattlesnake tail.
Easy peasy.
Easy, easy.
We'll do it and be home.
I think we should go into this overconfident rather than underconfident.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Thank you.
I am happy to
I
be
need a Van
overconfident.
Cleef
I've
person. Yeah.
not yet found a reason to stop being delusional at this point.
Exactly. We've got the Lightbringer on our side.
That's right.
We've got my
Ish.
god on my side.
Ish.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he's protected me this long.
That fucking guy. What's that?
So as you guys approach the canyon, and you're let out of the wagon that you guys were in, you see that there are a few more of the mayor's guards present that you haven't seen before.
Just letting you guys know, you all will gain 6 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Except for Alvin.
Alvin, I wrote down my speech as I was giving it, and I'll leave it somewhere along the trail for you to pick up, and it'll have a little, I won't write your name on it because I'm not an idiot, but I will draw a little picture for you on it. Do you have like a crest or a symbol or a favorite animal maybe you talk to me about?
No.
Draw a self-portrait.
I will draw a picture of me.
It'll just be like a smiley face.
I went to college. I know how to draw.
Well, damn. Look at this.
Alvin, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
An Oreo would be great, actually. My sugar's kind of low.
I saw that.
Thanks. I was like, I'll probably be fine.
It'll probably be okay.
I can check it. It's
10.
it's the sex
10?
number.
10.
You do not find the note.
Also very low.
That's
What are you
fine.
It is
doing?
very low. I haven't eaten for a little while. I had dinner, but I
All right.
Probably
So
overcorrected.
you guys get let out of the. Oh wait, where? Lost
Jackie
something.
is giving me medical attention because
Yeah.
my sugar is
69.
the sex
That's
number.
fine.
Woo! Celebrate small victories.
Nice.
Couldn't find Oreos.
She's delirious from not
Snacks.
having enough sugar in
Yeah.
her system.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah. I'm just gonna
To,
quietly eat these
to extend
snacks
my
in my
disguise
lap.
a little bit more, would I be able to like take a knife and shave my mustache?
No, it gives you power like
Can a
Samson.
dry shave on the road?
Girls do it all
I'm
the
sure
time.
there's like a pail. I'm sure there's like a pail of water somewhere I can
I
go.
mean, you have your canteen.
I do.
All right. If you want to try to shave with cold water on the trail, you can do that.
Goodness gracious.
You ever done that before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
It takes 3
I
girls
know.
to open up.
I'm just gonna take just my mustache. I'll leave like I basically just look like myself now.
Okay. Take 1 point.
What is that? Dexterity?
Huh?
What is
Yeah.
that? Dexterity?
Are you?
No, you're gonna take 1 point of slashing damage.
But no.
Can I,
No,
can,
I
I,
did-
can I at least roll for it to see?
All right. Roll for it.
Thank you.
Is that your octopus friend?
16.
All right. Fine.
Thank you.
It hurts though.
Oh, I know. Of course it hurts.
It doesn't feel good.
Wow, it's like he's a different person.
Yeah.
All right. So
I can just put
Alvin
clippers in it. It like comes out.
is
like
hiding
this.
out nearby somewhere, and you guys are at the mouth of this canyon.
Wow, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah, you guys see a lot of guys gathered on the top. So basically, this is the mouth of the canyon, and the mouth of the canyon is enclosed by a big wooden wall. Okay, it's got steel beams supporting the wooden wall, and it's got this big old set of gates in the middle of it. And the canyon walls extend about 100 feet up on either side. Wow. And that's what you guys see as you are let out of the wagon that you guys have just been arrived on. And the mayor's standing right by the entrance there, and there's a big orc with some sort of creature by his side on a leash, and it's like, and it looks like a bulldog and an orc mixed together.
Cool. I've got my sword out. I'm just, feeling it out. Just swinging a little bit for fun, like a baseball player warming up.
Hey, is that the yoke?
Yeah.
I go, hey, how's it going?
He glares at you.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, I made a friend.
Totally snubbed you.
Yeah. What a turd.
Yeah.
You made him have to clean a burn spot on the floor.
Hey, he did that.
Well, he's blaming you because he's a dick.
What an asshole.
So yeah, the mayor and the Yote are down on your guys' level. The rest of his guys are all up on the cliff, on top of the canyon. Rifles ready to go, all fixed on you guys.
Are they going into the canyon with us?
Cool.
Who?
All these men. These guys.
Are
they
you
not gonna
asking
help
the
us?
dealer, or are you asking...
I think they're
The mayor.
policing us.
I was being sassy.
Oh. So, the mayor holds his arms out. Welcome to the canyon! And then everybody in the crowd gives like a half-hearted round of applause.
Hooray.
And you see that they start climbing up ladders that are set up on either side of the canyon walls. They're going to go up on top to observe. Are you going with them?
You see me come without a coat. I've taken someone's hat. I basically I've rolled up my sleeves. I still have my vest of what is it? The Elven chain vest.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're able to wear that underneath clothes, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
No.
how your vest is.
No, you can. It's a chain shirt.
Oh, okay. Never
You
mind.
can just wear that under
So
your.
I have
Just the sound
bu-
of applause when you're hurt.
I have a buttoned-up shirt rolled up. I'm just trying to
That's fine. We can just we can say that on the trail there you were snatching stuff out of people's wagons and assembling it to
Sherlock Holmes. I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. Yeah, we can say you took your time and managed to do that. No one's really paying attention to you, and if anybody did recognize you, you get the impression that no one's gonna rat you out. No one wants to help the mayor.
Did you want
I'm putting gold in people's hands at the same time.
Yes. So, Alvin, which side of the canyon would you like to climb up? Because there's ladders on one ladder on each side that people are going up.
Right.
On this side?
Yes.
All right. So somebody, Paul, if you could put him up there behind the guys. Yep, right there. That's fine. All right. So now,
Alright.
as I stated before, this canyon is a special canyon. It's full of all sorts of interesting creatures. You're going to get to meet most of them, hopefully. And all you've got to do is get in there, and at the end of the canyon, there's a rattlesnake. There's a rattlesnake. Bring me its tail, and you win.
just the one rattlesnake?
Just one rattlesnake.
Are
All you got to
they-
do is bring me its tail.
Any
Like a little
rules?
guy?
Any rules?
Yeah.
No rules at all.
Like a
Alright.
medium?
Stay in the canyon. If you try to come out of the canyon, well, I can't guarantee your safety. And as he says this, all the rifle guys cock all their guns at the same time.
That's really nice
Big guy.
choreography.
Did you rehearse that?
Yeah, they do, for
He
sure.
motions to the orc, and the orc pulls a big old lever, and then the doors go and open inward into the canyon.
Neato.
I will walk
And
first.
blast of cold air comes billowing out of the canyon and hits you all in the face.
Nice.
And it's a long, dark canyon, and there's 100-foot spires that go up out of the bottom of it. It's clearly an ancient riverbed.
I go first.
Okay.
All right, so Marlene marches in ahead.
Who's behind me?
I'll be right behind you.
Yes.
Or. Eh?
Stealthing. Is the magic thing lifted?
You're good.
Cool.
Yes, the anti-magic field did not follow you out of town.
Okay. Nice. Shit.
Let's
A 9.
To do what?
stealth
Oh,
with disadvantage.
who are you trying to hide from?
Whatever's going to be in that canyon.
Oh, you don't have to roll with disadvantage. Whatever whatever.
I have scale.
Oh, because you have your scale mail. That's right. Okay. So yeah, you're not very stealthy right now. Cool. So you guys are entering the canyon now, and it's a long, dark passageway. There's a spire to your left over here, and there's a rock formation that splits the path into two directly ahead. So you guys have those choices. Where would you like to go?
I want to go right.
Is there a way that I can like stealth to
Wait,
get to follow them?
You wouldn't know that's there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, nobody has to follow
That's
me.
a failure on my fault. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be covering these.
Okay, well, let's say I didn't see it.
Is there a way that I can like stealth and like slide down the cavern or like follow them in?
You want to be in there with us?
Well, the canyon, so the sides of the canyon, like, picture like a large plateau with a path carved through it. So you could follow along the top of it and not go in the canyon, but follow the trail of the canyon on either, like, on the side that you're on.
Sniper style.
Where's your little guy? Where are you? Oh, you're here.
Yeah, he's up on the
So
ledge.
Following.
So you just want to follow their path?
I'd like to get in with them. Well,
No, stay
Like-
there.
You could shoot from above.
Yeah.
And you could
Watch
also
your
warn
back.
us if there's something up there.
okay.
Should have gotten ascending star. Oh, that's
Oh my god, yeah, we should.
All right, what's around the corner? What's around the first corner?
So where are you going?
To the right.
To the right?
nice. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm so
so
sorry I led you guys down the wrong way.
you
but I
guys make
didn't
your way
know.
around
I
the
always go
corner,
right.
That's what I
You
do.
know that about
If you're in a maze,
and it's a dead end.
we turn back around!
Turn back around.
Okay.
Confidently! With gusto.
Say, that path is clear. No worries.
Okay.
All
you can make
clear.
your way back around the other way?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And I will continue leading the party due to bravery and it's not stupidity. I'm smart. I'm checking for traps
Okay, so
everywhere.
you're checking for traps. Roll an investigation check for me.
10.
Okay. You're reasonably sure there's no traps. Roll me a perception check, please.
Ooh, can I do it too?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Anybody can roll a
14.
perception check that wants to.
18.
14.
5.
So when
Marlene is in the lead and got a what?
14.
14?
25.
25. Okay,
nice.
so where are you in the marching order, Nibbles?
I'm just behind the lead.
Behind the lead? Okay, so
No,
you're
this
behind
is the lead.
Marlene?
This is.
Yeah. No. So
I mean,
this is not the order you guys are in. Marlene has established she's leading the way. So,
Oh, okay.
who's behind Marlene?
I am.
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
I thought we were going to the right.
We did. That's a dead end.
Dead end, so we turned
We already
around.
did that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so where Van Cleef is going to be here. Where do you want to be, Nibbles?
yeah, I guess
You
that's
can
where I am.
walk next to me. You're small.
Yeah.
Right there? Yeah, you can take up the same space as another person because you're small.
That's a
Okay.
good spot.
Oh,
Right in the
I let you
right in the
stay in my
center.
room. We can be
up
buddies.
there.
Okay, and you rolled what?
24.
Okay, so
think about
as
that.
Marlene is stepping around the corner, you notice these little divots in the sand on the ground. And they're all in like a strange pattern, and they look pretty fresh because the wind is actually blowing sand into them again. And you're like, what is this? And then it clicks in your head, and you're like, oh, that's insect footprints, but they're fucking huge. And it looks like it's extremely recent.
All right, so I convey this information. I tell everybody to stop. And I go,
Hammer time.
there's giant, massive insects in here. Oh, never mind. There he is.
Well, because you said something, you stopped them before they walked right into it.
Okay.
So it comes into view around the corner, and it's a giant scorpion that appears.
I only have 3 spells.
And it comes out, and its tail's
Shit.
waving around above its head, and it's clearly seeing you guys.
All right.
So everybody, roll initiative.
So that means you're
12.
implying it's aggressive.
Yes.
12 also.
What's your dex?
2.
17.
Mine is 3.
Okay, you go first. Should I try to make friends with it?
No.
I don't think so.
That's not.
It's not an animal. It's a monster.
Fine.
All right. 20 to 15.
17.
Could it be considered a beast?
No.
Fine.
I mean, actually, it is a large beast. Yes.
So you could ride it.
Do you want to try to
Should I
do
try?
something? Okay, we're doing initiative first.
Okay.
All right. So you got what, Nicholas?
17.
17.
That's helping.
Do you have your gun up
Marlene,
there?
what'd you get?
I do
12.
have a pistol. But I have a
Also
pistol
12.
and then my
Your wand just
What's your dex?
I'm right after.
my pistol, my wand, and my shotgun.
Do you want to roll into initiative because you can see what's happening?
Are audience members allowed to intervene or no?
He didn't say.
He said
anything.
no rules. So
You said don't leave the
technically,
canyon.
He said stay in the canyon.
everyone
Nibbles,
could
what'd
help
you
us.
10.
We didn't predict this.
Everyone would help us because they love us.
16.
They brought the barrels with them.
get? Harlan, what'd you get? Harlan,
12.
what'd you get?
Harlan got 12.
12.
And what did Marlene get? 12?
12, but I have higher decks.
All right. And you got a 16, you said? Okay. And Nicholas got
17.
17. Okay. We're good to go.
Okay, good. You're in the mix.
Okay. So, the Scorpitron comes barreling through, and it squeezes between the pillar on its right and the canyon wall on its left, and it's going to move forward, and it's going to make an attack.
The scorpion.
And it's going to go with its claws. It's going to make 2 attacks with its claws, and then its stinger. Put it down. It's going to make 2 attacks with its claws, and it's going to strike with its stinger. 1 claw attack right into Marlene because she's up front.
Dodge it, girl.
Bring it.
Dodge roll.
I don't know how to
Like in
dodge.
Dark Souls.
I don't know how to dodge.
Bloodborne.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23 hits.
All right, so it lashes out with its claws and clamps onto you. And then...
Does anyone here know a lot about insects? Maybe what their weaknesses would be?
I have survival.
3 bludgeoning damage.
You know, like
Okay.
kill a regular scorpion. I'm stepping on it, but
And you are grappled in its claw. It's clamped onto you now.
Shit.
Yeah.
Don't get
Fire?
hit by the
Fire,
tail
maybe?
part.
I've got
Alright.
that.
So then it reaches out with its other claw, and it's going to reach out and try to attack, let's see, Nicholas is in range as well. So it's going to strike at you as well.
Okay.
You said 3 bludgeoning damage?
Yes, 3.
Thank you.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
yeah,
Don't answer for other people.
it's okay. You were right.
She's just
5
disappointingly.
5 bludgeoning damage, and now you are also grappled in its other claw.
Oh, no,
Now that it's
Like,
claws.
you gave us all those temporary
And then it's
hit
going to
points.
strike with its stinger, and it's going to strike at Marlene. Oof.
Don't let it get you.
Can you get those little claws out of my pants? Thank you.
23. Does that hit?
A 23 does hit.
Okay. That's going to be 1d10.
I will take some damage. Don't worry about me.
10 piercing damage, and then you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, look at him.
Con save is 6. That's a
You
fail.
now take, let's see, 1, 2,
I'm so glad this is the only monster in here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Is this poison damage?
13 poison damage.
On top of the 10 bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Okay. 20 minus 23 is 30. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
All right, yeah, so
I do.
grabs Marlene,
Sure.
grabs Nicholas, stings Marlene, and now Marlene takes poison damage as well. You are not poisoned, you just take poison damage.
I've still got more health than you.
Yeah, so now that's the,
Humble brag.
it's gonna start trying to back away with them, because it's trying to drag you guys back to its hole to eat you. So it's dragging the 2 of you away from the rest of the party. Nibbles, that means it is passing out of melee range from you
Nice.
Cool.
and from Harlan,
Nice.
but not from Colonel Mortimer.
Is it considered flanked?
No.
We are technically
Yes.
flanking it.
Yes, it is.
Grappled, but flanking.
So Harlan and Nibbles both get attacks of opportunity
Okay.
if they would like to use them.
Yeah. I've got my tomahawk. That's a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Owie. Back claws. Owie.
11.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was gonna hit him with the warhammer.
All right, so yeah, you lash out with the warhammer and it cracks on one of the claws, but its claw is really heavily armored by its scaly hide. Basically, it's exoskeleton. Thank you, I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, its exoskeleton is very very hard, and your warhammer doesn't quite make enough contact to crack it. And then you threw your tomahawk and you did hit. How much damage did it do?
8.
8. Okay.
And then when I hit, actually, I can do Searing Smite.
I believe Searing Smite is a bonus action. I don't think you can do that with a reaction.
Oh, true. Never mind.
Yes, so you're literally just hitting with your tomahawk.
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay, so
Right.
yeah. Nicholas, you're up. You are grappled by the scorpion and it is dragging you backwards further into the canyon with it.
May I use my bonus action?
What?
May I use a bonus
You-
action while I'm grappled?
What to do what?
My spectral tendrils?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Your action can be trying
have
to
those.
escape, and your bonus action can
We're just
be
gonna use these cubes.
tentacles.
Here's your cube for your tendrils.
Thank you.
I went so close.
Sorry, I
to
don't
my
have
face.
the tendrils ready to go.
Well,
I apologize.
that's okay. They're right here.
So
Where were you summoning?
I am summoning them
Behind it.
behind. Yeah, like in a. Right behind the butt.
Okay.
Wait, underneath
Oh,
it.
actually, you can move those note cards now because you guys can now
Can
see
see.
where that is.
Can I summon them underneath him?
In its spot?
Like under its belly? Because it's so, I'm assuming it's towering.
It's probably like low to the ground, but like.
What size dog is it close to?
No, this is bigger than a dog.
So it's like
This is like the size of like a bison.
okay. So
Like the size of our cars.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was just wondering how far off the ground its tummy was, because if it was like huge,
Like an SUV.
Nibbles could probably fit underneath it.
I'm just trying to decide where I can put these tendrils. So
Well, that's a good question, actually. I think it has to be a clear space. Read me the actual notes on the tendrils.
summon a spectral tendril 10 feet long within 60 feet of you in a spot you choose within sight. Lasts 1 minute or until you create another tendril. Makes a melee attack with a range of 10 feet.
It does not specify it has to be an unoccupied
not.
space.
It does not specify. So yeah, you can have the tendrils come up underneath the scorpion.
I would like to do that.
Okay. You're encased in it, but you manage to get one hand free, and you summon the tendrils, and they come up into view, and they start coming out from underneath the scorpion and flailing around over it on either side. So now you have summoned your tendrils. What will you do with them?
I would like to. Can I grapple it in return?
Well, you can make one melee attack when you summon them. So
Okay. I guess
Do
I'm
that.
making my melee attack.
okay.
Do I roll?
Yes.
D20?
Yes.
19!
That's a hit.
And it's taking 1d8 cold damage.
1d8 cold damage. Yes.
That's a 4.
Brr.
Is he weak to cold? Did he not like it?
He's
Be
from the
slow.
desert.
He should be so slow right
He's
now.
cold-blooded.
Does it say that it reduces its speed or anything, or is it just?
I
cold
don't know
damage?
what the details of what cold damage is.
It's just the type of damage. That's all. It basically just like cold, so cold that it burns. That kind of
okay,
thing.
well, cold damage.
All right. So yeah, your tentacles whip at it, and it squeezes you guys a little bit tighter, not enough to do any damage.
Okay.
Just, you can tell
It's
that
upset.
hurt.
Okay,
Yeah.
that hurt it.
Good.
And then my regular action, I would like to have to try to escape.
Yes. Roll a.
That's my
let's
advice for you
see.
too.
Strength, right?
Roll a strength save or a strength
dare
check.
you.
A strength check.
dexterity instead.
Be a big strong boy.
Do a squirm.
18 plus.
Well, hold on. It doesn't
one.
specify strength. It just says escape.
So dexterity.
You could try to squirm out from its claw if you'd like.
Well, then
I'll say because it's distracted by the hit of your tendrils, you can try to squirm out of its claw.
Okay, so I got, if I'm allowed to use dexterity then for it, I got 18, 22.
You manage to...
I'm wriggling.
You wriggle, and as it flexes and lets go to flex again, you manage to go, and you drop right out underneath the tent, and you're like, whoa! And now it clamps above you, and then it like pulls its claw back, like, where did it go? Like, so now you're crouched.
Yeah. Can I move?
You have movement. No, that's the end of your turn. Because when you escape from a grapple, that's your turn.
Okay.
So, and also, no one said that they had drawn any other weapons.
Oh, shit. Can I draw my weapon at least?
So,
You can say no.
That's an object
No.
interaction.
I said I had my sword out.
She did actually.
okay, so you have your sword out.
I thought it was clear that I had my gun out going into
Is
the
speaking
canyon,
a free
but-
action?
Yes, it is.
Speaking is a free action.
I would like to suggest we go aim for underneath the creature because it can't attack you underneath itself.
Okay, so Nicholas shouts out, what?
You'll be safer underneath the scorpion than in front of it. I would really try to not be in front of it.
I suppose that's technically true.
Okay,
Underneath or behind, I guess.
is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Alvin, would you like to do anything?
Yes, I would. I'm going to use Quicken Spell.
You actually do not have a line of sight on the scorpion from where you are. Because you're all the way over here.
Can you parkour over here?
Can I do that?
You want to try to jump 5, 10, 15 feet to the other canyon?
Never mind.
No, you can just sit there.
35.
You can make your way around.
35 feet? Oh.
Keep in mind, the canyon walls are 100 feet high.
Yeah.
On either side.
Yeah.
So that scorpion is 100 feet down.
Can you dimension door to the other side?
No, the wrong character.
Sprint.
My bad.
If you want to sprint, you could probably make
To
that...
here. That's 60 feet. And then.
Would I have
bonus action.
would I have vision?
You have line of sight from there if you want to try to get there.
Okay, then I'll use my action to get there.
Okay.
Nice.
You can do quicken spell and a bonus
Yes, and then I'll use Quicken Spell to cast Magic Missile.
All right.
Nice.
5.
I'm excited.
The thrill of battle.
Adorable.
Alvin's gonna save us.
Yes.
Just like we saved him.
We're all such good
That is 17 force damage.
17.
Woof.
All right.
I love magic missile. Not when it's used against me.
No one do it to us.
Then I hate it.
All right, yeah, so you sprint along and you skid to a halt and you... And from your guys' perspective, all these magic missiles just come out of nowhere and just go... and hit the scorpion and it goes... And it's going to make a save here.
Do you think the Lightbringer sent them?
Thanks.
And he's up there like...
He's really got your back.
The guard right across the way from you, like, kind of looks at you, like, and looks and points his gun at you.
Hey,
It's not against
the mayor didn't say it was against the rules to intervene.
He looks like he's not sure what he's gonna do. Moving on to the next person. Marlene, you're up.
All right. I am grappled by the scorpion, and I have my sword out. I will
jam it between.
bring this. Would it be more effective, do you think, to extricate myself from the claw with the sword, or to like do damage and try and disconnect the claw from the
Cut
body?
its hand off.
You are grappled, so you cannot do an attack. If you have a bonus action that does not require the use of your hands or anything, you can do that, but you have to try to escape from the claw before you can do an attack.
All right. I will have to try to escape. And
These are inside jokes from a Resident Evil RPG that we played last year. 2 years ago.
the smartest thing I've ever said in a campaign. Crimson Right wise, I already am bleeding. Would I be able to activate my Crimson Right
You
without
can.
taking extra damage?
Sure.
Alright. So I've set my sword on fire. Is there any reaction So that
I'll give you advantage on your escape now. So make your escape roll.
what what?
Roll a d20 and apply your strength.
What dexterity?
No.
It's about the same. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. 18.
18. All right, yeah. So you, and your sword lights on fire, and the scorpion goes, and you push at just the right moment, and you manage to push its claws open, and you're like, and you jam the sword into it, and it recoils from it, and it pulls free, and lets you go and backs up a little bit.
Haha.
All right, so you are now free, and you've used your bonus action and your action to escape, so that's your turn, unless you would like to move. Nope, that's the end of your turn. Harlan, your turn. What are you gonna do?
How's this bug looking?
Fine. He's
It's looking like it's a little beat up at this point.
It's a little beat up? Okay.
It's a little beat up.
and it's scared of fire.
Alright. And I
Scare
have
fire.
my rifle, or my pistol out. Maybe? Do I? No?
You can draw your pistol as an
Wait.
object interaction.
Where was I? Right here.
That right there.
Okay. I'll shoot from back here.
You're gonna shoot it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll use my revolver.
Alright.
But
And I'll shoot at
It was
it.
good you said that.
Nope, I won't. That's an 8. That's a good fish.
Plus.
That's it. Just
That's 8 total.
4 plus 4.
Alright, so yeah, you're like, you see a clear space, but it just ping, hits the exoskeleton, and the bullet bounces off, doing no damage.
Oh, I have 2 weapon fighting. So bonus action.
And you already do have your hatchet out, your tomahawk
my,
out, so you can
tomahawk.
attack with
Tomahawk
that.
of returning?
Yep.
Yeah. I got this one. 20. Dirty 20.
That is a hit. So
That's your weapon.
and you're like, shoot. And you throw it, and it buries in the right in the seam between the armor of the scorpion, right between where its arm is and its,
Joint.
I don't know, bug parts.
Carapace.
Yeah, the
carapace.
carapace. Yeah,
Sure.
right between the chitin armor. How much damage?
Schoolhouse
6
Rock.
damage.
6 damage.
Nice. Yeah, that was something. You know.
And you get your
really good.
tomahawk back.
All right, yeah, and your top, and so it, a little bit of like insectoid blood pours out of it, and then it appears back in your hand again.
Perfect. Just how I wanted that to go. Anyways, I'm done.
All right, let's see. Nibbles, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move right here,
Okay.
Awesome.
and I am going to
Save us.
hit him
We're technically
with
both not grappling.
Thunder Wave,
All right.
and I'm going to upscale it.
What area of effects is that?
It is a 15-foot cube.
I have areas of effect. I get to use them now.
You did it.
I made them.
Did you buy a pack of...
Yes, but I returned them. They were terrible.
Which ones? Were they the ones at the store?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I would have had to move everything. What did you say it was?
15-foot cube.
15-foot cube.
Of
Of course, that's the one I don't have. No, I have it! Ha! Here you go. 15-foot cube.
cube of
Overlay it if you need
Smashing.
to.
You can move them.
Did you see? I showed
You know
the
what?
ones on
I'm gonna go.
Etsy.
I'm gonna actually go this way. Hold on. Wait. 1 sec here. I'm gonna go this way,
Yeah, you just have to hold it over the top of them, and then...
and then like that.
Yep.
And I'm gonna push him that way, so he's gonna get pushed back
into
10
the
feet.
tentacles.
10 feet.
He'll be on the other side of his
Technically,
tentacle.
Alright.
tentacles are.
So then he will get... you guys... So...
Look at.
Nicholas, Marlene, and the tentacles will all get attacks of opportunity
And-
on it. Actually, no.
Nibbles.
Me.
Oh, yeah. Are you
and
close
me.
enough to that? To do that, or did you move far enough away that he's not in your melee range?
No, he was in my melee range.
Okay, so yeah. So then the 3 of you and the tentacle... No, the tentacles won't because he's still in range of the tentacles.
Yeah.
So the 3 of you will get attacks of opportunity on him.
Okay.
But was the tentacle under him?
Tendrils were
There's-
underneath.
Yeah.
The
But
tentacles were.
it's still within range.
Well, wait a minute.
He did not answer
If
my
it was
question.
directly
if they were-
underneath him and he moved 10 feet, then yes, they would. So put them where he was.
Which was about-
There you go.
Yeah, right there.
14 damage. He's got to roll a 16 on a con save in order to take half damage.
14, you said?
No, 16.
Con. Oh, sorry. 6. What's the DC?
16.
Oh. Con?
Time to
Yeah.
remember my spell.
Meets it, beats it. Half damage, you
shit.
said?
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
And since he's...
It looks like it hit pretty hard. This pencil sucks.
And he's flanked, so we all get advantage.
A new pencil for the Lord.
Thank you.
Schoolhouse Rocky.
Just the most normal way you could say that.
My lord.
I have another inspiration chip for that.
Does a 14 hit?
Thelonious.
14?
You just gotta say weird shit.
No, does
On
not
the
hit. Sorry,
daily.
just barely
You were
misses.
saying.
So what were you doing?
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, just with your warhammer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you but it gets pushed too fast and you goes right outside your range of hit.
Okay.
You bury your warhammer in the sand.
I think we can kill
All right. What did who?
I've got 2 hands on my sword, and I'm gonna attack of opportunity the scorpion with a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh. All right. 1d10, 6 plus 3.
And don't forget your crimson right is active.
Thank you.
Fire.
I did forget.
Good roll.
Thank you. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 4 is 13 damage with a silver blade.
Total damage 13.
Yeah,
Okay.
and 4 of it is fire.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Yeah, Nibbles and slides it back, and then as it's coming out of your range, you go. And what do you do?
I've got 2 hands on my flaming sword, and I bring it down into its head between its claws, splitting its stupid face open,
All right, so
bisecting it.
as it slides, you get ready to attack it, and then you turn, and its clawed arm is coming right at you, and you manage to do a flip over it. And as you're in the air, you come back around, and you see its head right below you, and so you go. And you cleave its head right off of its shoulders.
Fantastic.
And it goes. It hits the wall behind because it keeps going from the extra hit. Why not? And it hits the canyon wall, and the guy up on top. It hits so hard, the guy that's up on top, getting ready to shoot Alvin, falls and dies from the fall.
Nerd.
Can we take his gun?
I put my focus away.
Oh yeah, someone take his gun. Oh, also,
Is it smashed to smithereens?
Yes.
I don't know if I would suggest it, but I feel like somebody would be interested in scorpion poison.
I would.
Who would maybe be used to slaying beasts and monsters and
Yeah,
stuff.
I've got vials.
We should
I'm
take
gonna
that stinger.
take some scorpion
Say what?
venom.
No, don't break my minis.
Yeah.
Give me a poison.
Alright, can I extract some venom quickly?
You can take the stinger.
You can you can just hack the stinger off if
I
you'd
will
like.
do that.
Okay.
Let's put
So
it safely
roll
in
me
the pouch.
roll me a survival check with advantage because you're getting help from some of the others.
This guy for sure. Yes. I feel like you're the type who would help
5.
cut off a stinger.
14.
14.
No, wait, sorry. 12.
Take guidance.
15.
Okay. So you manage to and you pull the poison sac out with the stinger.
Hate it.
I don't think it's good.
I think it's awesome.
I think it's fine.
So yeah, you've got the stinger and the poison sac still attached. It's about the size of like a full water balloon.
This is going to be helpful to us
Cool.
later.
Yeah.
This is a tool for later.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You should be used to
Mystery
this,
Mouse
country
Couture.
boy.
Yeah, but Donna isn't.
All right. So you guys have slain the scorpion.
What's his name?
Scorpion. Scorpion, scorpion. Live action.
It's not cute. He damaged me very seriously.
Oh, me too, actually. Well, not that bad, but still.
I took 26 damage from him.
Wow.
I'm fine.
All right.
Are you going to
Like, I'm sort of making fun of Alvin, but, like, also Anthony is always like, every time I take damage in a game, Anthony's like, are you okay?
Because I almost died here.
I know.
We don't need because we
Scary.
don't get another one of those.
You're such a nice player to play with. If I take serious damage, you're like, oh no. And my other character is weak, but this one,
She's hearty.
I'm strong.
You get 8 hit points back.
I think that's why
Thank you.
I think that's why in my I hit that knee jerk reaction.
Yeah.
It's called compassion.
All right. So what you guys do now?
Continue into the abyss. Marlene, are you still going first?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Okay. Are the tentacles coming too?
No, they cannot.
They dissipate.
Yeah.
Here's your tentacles.
I can make more
Okay.
if I request.
Bye.
I asked
Be right
nicely.
behind me.
Is there a limit on those, or?
It's just a bonus action, so it's not like a spell slot or anything like that.
Number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per long rest.
So what's your proficiency bonus?
Right
Should
now,
go towards the top.
2.
2.
So you can do that one more time today. Well, per short rest. So.
Well, they didn't say how long it has to take in here.
Nope, they didn't.
I can take a short rest.
You guys want to take a short rest?
Sure.
Imagine the audience watching that.
Like,
We're gonna take a nap. We're gonna take a nap.
We're just gonna.
It's 30 minutes is a short
we can
rest
take
in
a
my,
30
in
minute.
my world.
yeah.
Will the mayor allow it?
He said no rules.
Back here?
Wherever you guys want
Okay.
to. I don't care.
In the spiral? In this way?
Do you guys want to go down that side pass
No,
up there?
no, I think we should be in a nice, safe, clear area.
I'm sure there's nothing there.
I'm sure. Hey, Alvin, is there anything
So-
in there?
The other guys.
Don't say that. You don't say that.
Well,
That was out of character.
because you intervened and because one of their guys died, the other guards are now closing in on your area, and they're seeing you and like shouting at you like, "Hey, ain't you that guy that's with
I
them?
cast invisibility on myself.
Where'd he go?"
Here I go.
To the light.
Does a 2 hit? So one of them fires a shot randomly and it goes completely wide.
Hey, what's in here?
Stop moving the pieces.
You can't put toys in front of me and expect me not to play around.
Anyways,
Is there any way that I can get down to them?
you could,
Do you feather
Jump.
fall?
Skitter
I
scatter.
wouldn't jump. He said 100 feet.
yeah.
Wait till we find a ladder. There should be a ladder.
Featherfall?
somewhere else.
To have a rope.
Web?
You do have rope as part of your.
I think that might
kit.
take 30 minutes. And then we will have shortly rested.
I do have rope.
It just falls.
You have 50 feet of rope.
Jump, I'll catch you.
It's not enough.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Can you throw that 100 feet up and I tie it and then I zzz?
Can
Do you
I?
not want to have this high ground advantage like in the best Star Wars movie?
Literally.
Sarcasm.
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 And we're canceled.
I enjoy it.
That's awesome. If you can't have
I
a sense of
enjoy
humor
that.
about it, then you're lame.
I enjoy that movie.
I grew up with that movie.
No offense.
Give me that inspiration back. No,
I don't get anything.
it's fine. We're not going to argue about Revenge of the Sith right now.
And you knew what it's called.
Okay. Who's so? Do you want to stay up there or do you want to come down?
I'm so sorry. Of that movie.
Hold on. For how long does that spell last? Because there's a crowd amongst these people, right?
Not where you are. You ran out of the crowd to go over there. The crowd is sticking to the very safe, very wide area that they can watch and observe from.
Okay. I'm gonna keep invisibility on. It lasts for an hour. I'm gonna just keep it on for as long as I can,
Okay.
or as long as till they go back into combat, and then.
Are you going to stay where you are, or where are you going?
No.
Do you want to climb down that side and climb up the other side since you can't be seen right now?
Is the door still open?
The gate?
Yeah.
No, the gate was closed behind them.
Yeah. What?
Then I'll just stay up there.
Yeah.
I'll move back.
We know we both have rope. So you have a way to get down. But in the meantime, you have a good position
I'll just stay up there.
for casting magic
Then hide
missile
back in
and
with the
shooting.
crowd.
Okay. So, while still invisible, you move back with the crowd.
Wherever it is.
Can we continue on? I like this like formation we have right here, protecting you in the center.
Yeah, I gotta protect the little guy.
Yeah.
He has
Alright.
the highest AC. You guys know that, right?
Yeah, very Centurion of us though.
So, you guys take your short rest and you roll your hit dice to see if you regain any health from it.
What? Hit dice.
D10s. It's up
If
here.
you want to. You don't have to. You can save them for later if you'd like to.
That's a 10. Oh, I didn't even. A limited amount of times you can use
to
it.
do that.
You can only use them once per day.
It's just one, right?
Yeah. Well, however many it lists.
Oh.
Yeah, if you've lost hit points. If you haven't,
I lost a lot.
So I'm allowed to roll this once a day.
How many hit dice does it say you
4.
have? It says 4 of them? Yeah, then you can roll that 4 times.
I will roll it once.
Did you lose hit points?
I did when I got
shit.
squeezed.
Oh, right.
Squeeze boxed.
I
Squeeze
forgot.
boxed.
7.
Wait, that just gives me more health. I forgot I had temp health. All that did was chip away at my normal health. Am I allowed to have higher health than I normally do?
No.
Okay, so that I don't roll this.
Okay.
Did you take it away from your
Temporary hit points?
I was still down 20.
That's fine. Roll however many of your dice you want.
I rolled 2 of my 4d10s, and I'm back up to 45.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's not my max, but it's pretty good.
It's really close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys come out of your short rest, and, what
Did
what
we
are you
level
gonna
up?
do?
And then we level up.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Dang it.
What are you doing now?
Check for traps.
Oh, yeah, that's a better idea. Let's all check for traps. Or see if we can observe anything on our way forward into...
Alright, everybody roll investigation checks who's checking for traps.
17.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bother.
Doesn't seem like there's any traps.
11. But you had higher, so...
What'd you get?
5.
Wait, any
Do you think
traps?
there's no traps anywhere in this country?
I'm pretty confident here.
Any traps or bug footprints or other kind of footprints?
I got a
You
nat
just said you were checking for traps.
20.
Look
A
for
what?
footprints.
Nat 20.
Plus...
1.
So you got 21?
Yeah.
You're very certain there are no traps in the vicinity.
There's no like hidden insects around.
You said you were checking for traps.
Now we're checking for
Insects set
footprints.
traps too.
No, there are no traps, humanoid or insectoid, in nature.
No spider webs.
We might be good for once.
We'll proceed 10 feet.
To the next...
And then
You can see from where you are to the edge of the map, there are no traps there.
We go to the next map
Alright,
page.
Okay, clear it off, please.
I've got the
Proceed 30
party.
feet.
Grab Alvin. Grab Alvin. The rest of them, scoop up the other guys and put them off to the side, please.
okay.
Just put them in a pile in the middle of the table there. All right, so you guys enter the next section of the canyon.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Ah. Don't look.
I'm not looking, I'm looking at our guys, I'm focusing on them.
I don't remember maps. I'm not good at maps.
I know everything.
Despite my love of the word cartography.
I've memorized this map, I saw Sam drawing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna photograph this in my
You
mind.
saw me stressfully trying to make everything line up across multiple pieces of graph paper.
I think you with your photographic memory and me and my clear understanding of how maps work and relate to spatial existences.
Yeah.
I think we can
Together.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so
We've
you
got
guys
this.
enter the next section of the canyon. What do you do?
We should maybe investigate again.
check for traps.
I'm gonna look in front of me.
Okay. Good thinking.
Is this investigation? Or just perception?
Say what?
Is this investigation or perception?
That'll be What are you searching for?
Danger.
Yeah, there's a
Are you
lot of
looking
it.
for traps, or are you just looking what's around?
Traps.
All right, investigation.
Okay. 16, 18.
This is what you can see, Nibbles.
Okay.
You guys see any bones on the ground?
That's what you can see.
Full skeletons.
Is there bones on the ground?
Yes, there are.
What? How big?
Various shapes and sizes.
Okay.
Humanoid in nature. Some of them are animals.
Get my gun out.
There's lots of them around in this area, though.
I have my gun out as well as my
What
sword.
are you doing?
I thought.
I didn't say move that.
Okay. Sorry, dang. Wow. You're not my real dad.
Just move stuff around. You don't know your dad, so I might be. Actually, whenever you do meet him, I will be playing him, so clean your room.
Sorry.
I was not dead.
What's up?
Fucking dice.
No.
Oh no!
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Sorry, Donna. Purple.
Purple.
Thank you.
All right.
That's
like,
your
if I
favorite one.
Shuffle
That's where
around
you
like I'm
can
gonna
see up
step
to.
on a Lego, I'll find it.
Okay. So yeah, that's what you see around you. You're relatively sure there's no traps in the area. There are a lot of bones laying around, and this is what you can see.
Alright.
There are 3 pathways ahead. There's one to the right, one to the left, and one straight ahead. And then that straight ahead one splits into 2 separate paths ahead as well.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Alvin
Roll a
is
D6
still to the
and
right.
I'm gonna go this way.
I also want to go that way.
Yeah, me too.
Evans was right.
So I'm gonna go right about here.
You're going by yourself?
Yeah.
I'll follow
But
him.
I'm going to be doing a perception check from this area right here. I'm going to be looking at the ground to see if I notice any more tracks or anything like I noticed before.
Go ahead and roll me perception then.
All right.
You were helping, so yes, you can roll with advantage if you'd like, Nibbles.
Oh.
I'm helping you look. Hey, look at that.
Maybe
12.
let someone else do the perception checks. Did you get 12? All right, so you still see bones and smatterings of like stuff, old, rusted, broken guns and things like that. You see like bullet casings and stuff. It looks like it's been here a long time, and like old backpacks that have been rotted and ripped apart and scattered around. So Marlene, after that sound cuts through the canyon, you recognize that sound from somewhere. Roll me a history check with advantage, please.
And guidance.
Okay. I got it. 20.
That's the sound of a gloshi.
Okay. Get ready, guys. We are gonna, whatever fire you have, we're gonna want to use that and try to steal your nerves.
How close is it?
How close is it? Is my amulet?
Can we not back out?
So when your amulet starts to pick up stuff, it like shakes and it vibrates faster the closer you get to stuff. All you're getting is like a
All right.
like interspersed. It's not in the immediate vicinity.
Your meal's ready
And
at Chili's.
the nature of the canyon is making it very difficult to tell how close it is. You get the impression that each of those calls maybe originated from a different point, though.
Maybe multiple glowshies, yeah. Alright. It's a scary monster. It does shapeshift. It does hate fire. Anything else I should tell them?
Why are you asking me?
Is this the thing that we fought in the woods that one night?
It is.
Oh, goodness.
Don't look it in the eyes.
Thank you, Nibbles.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So,
This is pre-stream stuff, by the way. You didn't miss anything, guys. This is the first time they all met each other prior to the events in Perdition.
alright, everyone,
Session 0.
get ready. You got some sort of fire somewhere?
I do, but the range isn't far enough.
Can we get Alvin down here? I'm gonna leave him up there.
Do we have to go down this route? Is there a better route where there is not a glowshi? Are you able to tell that?
when you heard the calls, the reason that you're fairly sure that they all came from different sources is because you heard them from ahead and behind you.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
That's what this area is for fighting the glowshi. Plural. It's the same singular and plural.
So what are you guys going to do? Ahead or back?
Ahead.
Forge forward.
Have you got any fire?
Unfortunately, no.
I have Searing Smite, but I have to edit.
I have a vial of ectoplasm. Does that help?
I don't think so.
Is it flammable?
It's not
poisoned?
flammable.
No.
What about your flame blade
I have-
thing?
Dynamite.
Oh, we have dynamite.
We have one stick of dynamite.
Yeah, but I'm
Ma-
not gonna use that right now.
I understand. My sword is still on fire. So, I'm going to
You
wait.
guys have the materials to make a fire, I'm just saying.
Yeah. We could. Is there
Oh, we've got
scraps of
torches.
scraps of wood?
You have torches.
We have torches.
Alright, light a torch.
In the context of Goblins and Gunsmoke, you have matches and... yeah.
Well, cook's utensils, so
Yes,
I would assume
exactly.
I have like a.
Yes.
Let's all have a torch equipped.
Yes.
There are bones around also. Last piece of advice I'm giving.
The bones we can use to make a bone cage to trap the glotion. We make a gun out of pennies.
All right, so where are you going? Forward or back?
I say forward.
Forward.
All right, so you guys are now all equipped with torches. It took about let's say 15, 20 minutes to do that.
What?
So you're going to get supplies and make torches out of them and light them? Yeah,
Yeah.
Are the bones torches?
that's what I was suggesting.
Yes.
But-
Alright.
all right, so you guys move.
Torch
How far ahead are you moving?
15 feet.
Being very wary of our surroundings.
And I don't have a torch. My sword is on fire.
That's right. You still have your... Well, no, you took a rest since the Crimson Rite was... Well, no, you can just light it whenever you want now, basically. So
Where?
To the edge.
parallel with them, I guess. All right. So as you guys come around the corner here, you see a little coyote sniffing around at an old rotted up backpack. And it like kind of tugs at the flap on top of it and starts poking its nose inside of it. And as you're approaching, it goes and looks up at you guys.
They are
And
shapeshifters.
it looks very nervous.
They are shapeshifters. Is my amulet faster? Can I tell from the amulet if it's a glowshi?
It's going much faster now.
Alright. I'm going to shoot it.
You're gonna shoot it?
Yes.
All right. Roll an attack.
Worst case scenario, I kill a fucking coyote.
Could have been Harlan's friend.
My coyote friend!
He was here to help us, guys.
18 to hit.
That's a hit. Nice. So you shoot the coyote ahead. He goes and falls down.
Does he get back up?
Roll damage.
I'm not a bleeding heart. I'm fine.
You're
This is
fine.
good. This is okay.
12, 15 damage.
Okay. So it lays there.
How's my amulet?
It's still going.
I'll look around for other evidence.
As you look around, it goes, and its legs go and plant in the ground, and its back, and it stands up on its hind legs, and it's staring directly at you.
That's a weird
And it
coyote.
goes, and then from behind you, you hear, and then it starts going, and starts coming towards you. Roll perception checks.
12.
Oof.
18.
18. Okay, so Nicholas, as you reactively turn at the sound of the other glowshi call, you see 3 more figures coming up the canyon behind you, and then you guys see from behind the glowshi ahead, another one comes into view, and they all look like weird, deformed coyotes and wolves, and one looks like an elk, and they're like calling to each other as they're drawing closer and closer.
Oh, stop.
And that's where we're going to end for tonight. Will our intrepid heroes defeat the glowshis and escape the canyon, or will they die
course we will!
horrifically? Only way to find out is by tuning in. Next week, same time, same Twitch channel, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Dice Riot Roleplay, Goblins and Gunsmoke. See you guys then.